What's up everybody, you're very welcome along to today's watch along. The Reds travel to Manchester eventually to take on Manchester United. The team is safely inside the stadium. United are inside the stadium. Looks like we're all good to go for an 8:15 kickoff. I hope that you're all well. I hope that the sun's shining wherever you are, and I hope that all of you and your loved ones are safe and well. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, we've loads to get through before we get underway tonight. So we'll talk about Liverpool's starting 11. We'll talk about the permutations of top four, everything else that you want to talk about in between. So look, I hope you're all well. Nice to see you all in. Bus isn't blocked in. The fucking players are inside the stadium. Stop spreading the false news. I'm looking at the chat. I'm telling you what's happening. The players are inside the stadium. They've been out on the Old Trafford pitch. Klopp's just been interviewed on Sky Sports. There's no problem with the team arriving. The game's going to go ahead as planned. Stop all the fake stuff. Let's not buy into it. Keep your focus on me, and I will give you the honest information about what's going on in and around the game, ladies and gentlemen. We have a game of football tonight. That's all I'm going to focus on. I couldn't give a shiny shite about the protests at Old Trafford, and I couldn't give a fuck about the Glazers. I am here entirely to comment on Liverpool against Manchester United tonight. Everything after that I don't care about. It's out the window for me. I'm here today just to focus on the game. The defence will be under pressure. Yes, they will. And young Reece Williams gets the nod at centre-back tonight, ladies and gents. That is the breaking news. Fabinho is in midfield. Sadio Mane is on the bench tonight for the Reds. So that's where we are with regards to that. Cristianos, how are you, mate? Welcome in, and to all of you coming into the chat, lovely to see you. I hope you're all well. I hope you're looking forward to a good game tonight, because it's big. We know now. Look, it's a massive challenge. Going to Old Trafford against the full-strength United team, it's going to be a difficult game of football. We know that. But we also know, right now, as things stand, our future, our destiny is in our own hands. So all those players can do is go out there and give it their best tonight. If we leave with the 3 points, we know we've got 3 games for Champions League football. If we drop points tonight, we're in a whole world of trouble yet again. So let's just see how things pan out. Come on, you Reds, said Stefan. You love it. Pat Moynihan, lovely to see you, and buddy. What did I think of Klopp's comments yesterday? Which ones, mate? I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff coming out from the gaffer. A lot of positive stuff between himself and Guardiola as well, which was nice to see the mutual respect there between two good managers. Love this channel, even though I support Man United. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Nice to have you in. Love you too, Dara. Love all you guys, you know that. Lovely to see you in again. Look, isn't it great that we have a game of football tonight? Let's look at the positives of this situation. You know, it's easy to dwell on negatives, but we're all sick of them. We're all sick of negatives. Every time we go online, there's a negative. We open up the TV, negative for news. Just negative. Let's be positive. Good game of football tonight between two good teams. And it's Liverpool United. So if you can't get yourself hyped for that, you want to give up, because this is the fixture that we look for every single season when the fixtures come out. Yeah, we're looking for it. For a super chat of the night, Jens, how are you, buddy? Our Manchester United supporting friend. I hope you're well. And thanks for naming the lamb after me, buddy. I've seen the picture. It's lovely. Hope you're fair game. Good luck, mate, and good luck to you as well, buddy. Thank you. A couple of people predicting a 4-0 United win. Other people predicting a Liverpool win. No offence, but your defence is trash. I mean, mate, I don't really care what you think about our defence, to be honest with you. I would say that you probably know about as much about football as my fucking toenail princess. But there you go. You can talk about our defence however you like, mate. Liz, how are you? Lovely to see you, and happy match day to you, Liz. WFM to you and everybody that's watching. 2-1 Phillips, Wijnaldum and Bruno penalties, said Quinch. Jay Beckford, WFM to you. And look, ladies and gentlemen, as always, our matchday content is being brought to you in association with our sponsor, Boiled Sports. If you're going to have a little flutter on the game, check out the Boiled Sports app. All the offers on there are open to UK and Irish residents, age 18+. And we do, of course, also have a charity bet that we always have on for these games. Today's charity bet is simply a penalty to be scored in the game at 2-1. If that comes in, another €100 will go into the kitty for Pied de Houch, which is a suicide prevention charity here in Ireland, doing excellent work. And again, thank you to Boiled Sports for giving us that €50 charity bet for each game. Peter, thank you for the super chat, mate. Rabadan, for once I have a good feeling about this fixture. I'm just excited, mate. I'm just excited, as I always am, when Liverpool play United. You know, it's a massive game. Massive game, two good teams, and I'm hoping for an entertaining evening's football. And look, sure, whatever the result is, the result is. I just hope, as always, that we're not here talking about referees or VAR, that we're here talking about the brilliance of the players on display. So whatever happens, like always, I just want it to be decided by those guys out on the pitch, and I want us to have an entertaining game. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Red Devil said, "Hey Craig, hope you lose." Right back at you, pal. And look, that's what it's all about, isn't it? You want us to lose, we want you to lose, and we'll shake hands at the end of it and go on our separate ways. No need to be... Eid Mubarak, yes, Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters out there. I hope that you're well. As always, lots of love to everybody that watches. But yes, it is Eid today, isn't it? So Eid Mubarak to anyone that's watching. Dinesh, if we get the next 3 games, I think the last game will qualify 1,000 fans, hopefully 10,000 fans, hopefully help us. There's a big game tonight though, buddy. It is. It's difficult at the best of times, of course, to go to Old Trafford and try and get 3 points. And there's a lot of pressure on tonight for Liverpool. Pressure's off for United, of course. They have a Europa League final to look forward to. Their place in the Champions League next season is secure. So a lot of pressure on our boys tonight. But, you know, that's what they live for, isn't it? That's what they get paid the big bucks for. What do you think the score will be, and do you reckon we'll push on to a Champions League spot on the Irish? Honestly, Niall, I don't know what to predict score-wise, mate. It's so difficult to know what Liverpool are going to show up, what way we'll play, how United will be, if anyone's preparations, either teams, has been disrupted. You know, there's a lot of stuff we just simply don't know. So I suppose when the whistle goes at 8:15, we'll have a better idea of what's happening, won't we? At least the bus got there this time. Yes, it did. Although there were people that were intent on trying to have the game postponed, but unfortunately they just weren't clever enough to have it done, and they were outwitted by the police and the bus driver. So there you go. I like the forwards. Yes, look, let's have a little look, shall we, at the Liverpool team news today for this one. Let's have a look and see what Jurgen Klopp has gone with. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back. No surprises there, ladies and gents. Centre back pairing, I'm glad that we don't have Fabinho at centre back. I know it's a risk playing young Reece Williams there. I know he's not the fastest centre back, but I still believe that playing Fabinho in midfield offers us more protection. So Reece Williams and Nat Phillips are the centre back pairing for today. In midfield, Thiago Alcantara, Fabinho and Gini Wijnaldum, and then up front, no place in the starting 11 for Sadio Mane. It's Diogo Jota, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah that make up the attacking trio for the Reds today. On the bench, Adrian, Quiveen Kelleher returns as well. Sadio Mane, Curtis Jones, Costas Tsimikas, Sheridan Shaqiri, Divock Origi, Ben Woodburn and Nico Williams. That is the Liverpool starting 11 and substitutes for today's game. RSH14 says Mane on the bench is fair, I believe. Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from, mate. I think Sadio himself has admitted that this hasn't been his most productive season so far, but again, it's intriguing from the gaffer. I'm a little bit... I'll say the same thing I've said before around the Gini Wijnaldum situation. It confuses me why he's still getting starts ahead of Curtis Jones when he's going to be at Bayern or Barca or whoever he may be at next season. You know, I would have probably gone with Curtis Jones, but the gaffer still obviously firmly believes that he can trust Gini Wijnaldum. No James Milner, no Kabak, by the way, no Ben Davies. All the players that were missing for the last game still missing for this one. What's your prediction, said Red Devil. So you know what, mate, I'm not going to give one because I just truly haven't got a clue how to predict this game today, mate. It's yeah, it's a bad one. I don't know. I mean, probably the first time ever I can't give you a prediction. I hope for a Liverpool win, of course, but you know, Klopp hasn't won at Old Trafford with Liverpool in the league, so it's going to be difficult, but you know, all I want is us to be talking about whatever happens at the end of the game. Us not be VAR, not be a refereeing decision. I want it to be, as always, just the players' brilliance that shines through. Whoever wins, wins. Obviously, I want Liverpool to win. United fans want United to win. We'll wait and see how it plans out. No top four means Klopp has to use his remaining time to fix the problems FSG have made, which means no trophies. I wouldn't go that defeatist, Keane. You know, we still have a very, very good squad if we don't get Champions League football, and we will have players coming back, and we will add to the squad. It mightn't be Sancho's and Mbappe's, but we'll add to the squad no matter what happens. You know, the Canada deal, they're arguing over whether they pay the full release clause up front or whether they'll take it in installments or not, and look, no one likes to hear about that kind of nickel and diamond, but that's where we are. I've a bad feeling about this game, but I believe we can do it, said James O'Driscoll. Ben Davies in the kitchen doing PR for LFC. Well, it's about time he earned his keep, isn't it? About time he was somewhere. 8:15 PM kickoff, by the way, for those asking in the chat. Brian said, I can't believe Woodburn's on the bench. I know, it feels like we've gone back 2 years, Brian, or something, doesn't it? It's weird. Mate, I don't give a shit about your opinion about our defence. I told you the first time, I'm telling you a second time, you're entitled to think, Khaled, whatever you want about our defence, mate, and I'll take it whichever way I want to do, mate. So, again, I don't care what your opinion is about our defence, mate. It's your opinion, you're entitled to it. My opinion is that I don't give a shite about your opinion. So don't start getting defensive about it, pal. Peaky Blinders is going 2-1 to United. Again, it's going to be a tough game. It could be a single goal either way for sure. What's the United lineup? It's a little bit stronger, I think it's fair to say, than the one that took to the pitch on Tuesday against Leicester City when United bent over, looped himself up and issued them 3 points. But I'll go through it nonetheless. United lineup is as follows. They've got Dean Henderson in goal, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Eric Bailly, Victor Lindelof and Luke Shaw across the back four. Obviously no Maguire because he's injured. McTominay and Fred in the anchor in midfield. Then it's Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba and Edinson Cavani. That is the Manchester United starting 11 today. I'm so happy Fabinho's in midfield, and then you've deleted your comment, but I'm so happy he's in midfield as well. You still moaning about Tuesday? No, not saying a damn thing, mate. Not saying anything. You are free to bend over for whoever you like, fellas. That's entirely your own business. We're just here today to concentrate on Liverpool against Manchester United. And I'm not going to bite on any of the comments today. I'm not going to bite on any of the trolling shit because I couldn't give a damn about what people think about me. I'm here to have fun, interact with Liverpool fans and United fans who come in to talk about the game. What have we got? Liverpool need a good clean out. Nope, don't agree with that, David. There is a lot of quality at the club. We do need to move some players on, but I wouldn't say a good clean out. I wouldn't go that far, mate. I would say Shaqiri, Origi, probably Grujic, who hasn't really had a chance anyway. Maybe the likes of Wilson, potentially somebody else. I don't know. It's difficult. I mean, it's very easy for me and you as fans to sit here and say, sure, we need to sell players, but somebody has to be willing to buy them, and somebody has to be willing to pay their wages. Eight out of 7 seasons trophyless, potentially 6 out of 11 seasons without Champions League footy. Have FSG's time here been underwhelming? Do you know, I think it's fair to say, Keane, that they've done some stuff wrong and the club have sat on their hands at times. I mean, most importantly, you look back to January, mate, we all knew we needed a centre-back. The dogs in the street knew we needed a centre-back, and we didn't get a centre-back until right at the end of the window when the damage had already been inflicted. So I'm not defending the owners, mate. I'm like everybody else. I want them to get their fingers out of their pockets and start spending money. So you won't get any argument from me about that one, fella. But what I will say is, for a good few of those seasons while Klopp has been here, we've always been progressing in the right direction, which culminated, of course, in a Champions League, a Super Cup, a Club World Cup and a Premier League. So, you know, there have been negatives, surely, yeah. I'll be the first one to admit that, and I want the owners to fuck off as much as anybody else, because for me the old Super League fiasco is the last straw as far as I was concerned, and I'm not willing to sit back and go into another summer where we as Liverpool fans have to just hear the old reliable line of we have no money, because we all have a pain in our hole being told we've got no money. So I feel all the frustration from Liverpool fans on that, because I'm one of you. I feel the exact same way. We need to start spending money. We need to start acting like a big club, and we can't be expecting Klopp and Edwards to pull miracles out of their backside every single window. So, I mean, I'm as frustrated as all of you with regards to that one. Let's win this, Craig. Must win, no excuses, says Philip Hunt. Yeah, no excuses, mate. The game's going ahead. It's going to be settled on the pitch. Whoever gets the points gets the points. Craig the GOAT. There you go, chicken boy. When you're right, fellas. You know what I mean? When you're right, mate. I'd rather watch you than that Goldbridge. I'm not going to slag off Mark. Mark's a friend of mine, mate, and I think Mark does great work in the United stand. So, you know, some people don't like me, some people like Mark, some people don't like Mark, might like me, some people might like either of us and like other fan content. But I suppose that's the beauty of fan content, isn't it? Is there's something there for everybody. Whatever your style of humour, whatever your style of personality type is, there's generally something out there for everybody to watch. Is anybody leaving Liverpool this season? I would say so, mate. Yeah, but like obviously Genie, we know he's going to move on. He's been offered a contract by Bayern apparently, but you know, let's wait and see. He's going to leave Liverpool. That's for sure. Do I like Everton? Of course not. They're Everton. They're our rivals. I mean, I don't wish any badness on any of them, but they're our local rivals, so of course I don't. But I've no ill intent towards anybody, pal. I mean, I respect their manager. Carlo Ancelotti's an excellent manager. Is this B-Tech Goldbridge? Yes, this is me, mate. Mr. B-Tech Goldbridge. That is I. But, you know, you'll soon understand that I'm the A-side in all this fan content, mate, because I'm the most entertaining, the most knowledgeable, the best looking, the biggest, shiniest head of all fan content out there. You'll soon realise that I'm no B-Tech anybody princess. I'm the fucking A-side of this. Hey Craig, hope we have a high scoring game, but with United winning, no Callum, no mate, no. You had me at the start, buddy, but I couldn't warm to you at the end of your comment. Where do I think Haaland will go this summer? Honestly, Ben, I haven't got a clue, mate. It's going to be a really interesting summer because a lot of people just haven't got any money. Lots to be happy about. The under-18s in the cup final. Yes, John, great shout. Musialowski, one of the goals as well for the Liverpool under-8 side, who have reached the FA Youth Cup final. So congratulations to them. That's a wonderful achievement. Thoughts on Harry Wilson to our senior team? Honestly, Garode, I don't think he's good enough, mate. I know he has some highlight reel stuff, and I know that he's got a wand of a left foot, but I haven't seen enough with regards to his tracking back. I've seen him pull out with some tackles. It just doesn't seem good enough to me, if I'm being honest. He's good enough to play in the Premier League, I've no doubt about that, but I don't think he's good enough to play in a team challenging for a title or for trophies. That's my honest opinion. I'm a huge fan. My preference to watch you, but Goldbridge is a great guy. But anyway, come on, Liverpool. Look, as I said, loads of great fan content out there, buddy. A little something for everybody to watch. It's not really a new women's manager. Matt Beard just came back, John. It's the same manager that was here a few years ago. He's just come back. Are there any protests? Yes, there were a few thousand fans outside the ground, mate, but they were outwitted by the police and the coach driver who got Liverpool in safe and sound. What do I think of Musialowski? He looks a real talent, doesn't he? I mean, it's always hard. You don't want to overhype somebody at such a young age, but he does look good. And, you know, you hope he continues to progress and do well. Sean, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Craig, would you sell Bobby and Mane? I wouldn't sell two, Damien. I mean, I'm not averse to selling one of the front three this summer. But, no, I wouldn't be selling two of them, mate. That's just me, though. Jota hat-trick, said Michael Mann. I don't think there'll be anybody scoring a hat-trick tonight, buddy. Thoughts on Amad Diallo? I will watch them on Tuesday, and he did some stuff good, some stuff bad, but like any other young player coming through, mate, he's going to need time. I mean, I'd say the same if it was a Liverpool player. I wouldn't be judging anybody on a few brief appearances. You want to get a run of 5 to 10 games consistently before you start looking at somebody and judging them as a player. Why do Gunners fans think London are... I don't have a clue, mate. It absolutely is not, but there you go. Congrats on 104k. Thank you, Sean. Really appreciate that, mate. And look, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream as well. We're going to be taking you through the game all the way to the final whistle, and then we'll be live with a post-match show as well. Currently, it's Aston Villa 0, Everton 0 in the other Premier League game, which kicked off earlier on. They are into the second minute of additional time as things stand. Thoughts on the lineup, said HJ Singh. I'm a little bit shocked that there's no Mane in there, but I'm also a little bit shocked that Curtis Jones isn't getting a run and we're seeing Genie in midfield. But, you know, we'll all look at this in a different way, won't we? And I suppose the proof will be in the pudding. Do you know what I mean? It'll be when we kick off 8:15, we'll have a better idea. Let's get Craig to 500k. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's on this stream as well, you lazy bastards. Come on. Only got 496,000 to go. Surely we can do it. I'm here punching me microphone and everything. Oh, days. Thoughts on Minamino? It's difficult to have thoughts on him, isn't it? Because, you know, he probably won't be here next season unless something drastically changes. Eid Mubarak as well, as I said earlier on at the start of the stream, to all my Muslim brothers and sisters that are out there celebrating today. Lots of love to everybody, no matter what part of the world that you're in. As always, we're a fully inclusive channel on here. We welcome everybody from every race, religion, background, nationality. You're all very welcome into our chat. Yeah, 396,000. Yeah, I'm not awake. I've only had one cup of coffee, but yeah, you're right. 396,000, Craig. Come on. No, I'm on 600k. That's why I said it. I definitely didn't make a mistake. Any charity bet on tonight? Yes, we do, mate. As always, Boyle Sports have given us €50 for a charity bet, and we have gone with a penalty to be scored in the game. Straightforward. If that comes in, €100 will go into the kitty for Pieta House, which is a suicide prevention charity here in Ireland that we've been trying to raise money for throughout the second half of the season, with thanks to this charity bet from Boyle. Is the game still happening? Absolutely, Joshua. Players are in there. They've been out on the pitch. They've had a little look around. All good to go. Tea or coffee? Oh, 100% coffee, Michael. Coffee all the way for me, buddy. Coffee. When's the collab with Paddy Murphy? Yeah, not sure if I want to. I don't agree with a lot of what he has to say, Oliver, to be honest with you, mate. And I don't want to be involved in anything toxic anymore. Do you know what I mean? I want to try and make fan content friendly and fun, but not toxic. So I don't think I will be doing a collab with Paddy Murphy, because I've seen some of his videos and I don't agree with the way he goes about a lot of things. It reminds me of a younger, more angry me. So, you know, it took me a few years to learn and calm down a bit, and I don't want to judge anybody else. I'm not saying anything about Paddy Murphy. He's his own man. Really hoping Reece Williams can cope. So am I. Marley, so are we all. Opinions on Kelleher. He's an excellent young goalkeeper, and somebody who will be Ireland's #1 moving forward as well. And it'd be interesting to see what happens with Queevy next year. Please tell me about the charity, Craig. It's a suicide prevention charity, mate. You might have heard of the Darkness into Light thing that they do in Ireland every year, where people get up all around the country and they go on charity walks when it's dark outside into the light. It's kind of like coming out of the darkness of depression and stuff, mate, into the light, the happiness, the better times, and it's fantastic. They do amazing work. I think we've all probably lost somebody or know somebody who we've lost to suicide, and if that can be prevented in any way, if it helps people to open and talk, then I'm all for it. When did you calm down? Said Brian. As I approach the big 4-0, Brian, I'm trying to chill out a little bit, mate. Opinions on people saying Beckham was better than Salah? I don't really have any opinions on it, mate. People are entitled to their own views on anything, and I don't really have any opinions on it because it's not something I've given a second's thought to. Right, Sam, you're just clearly a child, so we'll just hide you. There you go. Sorry, Craig, about what happened on Tuesday. Not your fault, fella. Nothing to do with you, buddy. All good. Anybody asking me to pick one player or another player, you're going to be disappointed, because I don't do it. It's, you know, I'm somebody that says if you like Rashford, as was this question, then you enjoy Rashford at your club. I enjoy Mane at our club. That's the way I look at things. I mean, I don't like pitting people against each other. I like to enjoy players while they're at our clubs, and after that they move on. Even as a Chelsea fan, your live streams, what have we got? Even as a Chelsea fan, love your live streams. Thank you, mate. Think you'll win the Champions League. I tell you what, it's a 50-50 for me, that, Declan. I don't understand some people thinking that Chelsea are underdogs in this final. I think that they've proven with the games recently against Manchester City, the FA Cup and in the league, that they're more than capable of figuring out Manchester City and of giving them a difficult game. So I genuinely believe that that's a coin toss. It has been confirmed, by the way, that it will be in Portugal again, as was last season, the Champions League final. Talk that it could have been in Wembley. That's been put to bed. It is taking place in, I think it's the Dragao Stadium again in Porto, I think, but it's definitely in Portugal. Maybe I have the stadium wrong. Is there any odds for Thiago to score? I haven't got a clue, mate. Look on the fucking app. I mean, I'm not your keeper, mate. You're as able to open the damn app as anybody else. I'm not here to do your work for you. You want to have a look at the app? Open the app. I'm not doing your job. Do I look like a fucking bookie? Opinions on Greenwood. Very talented young footballer. Really, genuinely. Said this the other night as well. He is. England have a real good generation of young players coming through right now in all different positions. So it'll be interesting to see how they get on the international level, particularly the Euros this summer. I believe it's the green kit or the blue kit. I still think it's green. Connor still thinks it's blue, but yeah, it'll be the away kit, the teal kit, I think it is. 8:50 p.m. kickoff. Yes, we are 20 minutes away from kickoff, ladies and gents. Thoughts on Genie starting again? As of the other day, Daniel, I would have liked to have seen Curtis Jones, but you know, the manager has a game plan, and I'm sure that they've worked on everything in training and they should be good to go. Do your tattoos mean anything? A couple on my wrist are the times that my kids were born, and I have the date that I was married on the other side of my wrist. But other than that, one on my leg. But most of them mean nothing now. Most of them are just tribally type stuff. Nippon said, "Hi Craig, big fan of your content. Much love, mate. Thank you. Really appreciate you being in here in the chat, fella. Thoughts on Van Dijk missing the Euros? Probably the sensible thing. Must have been a very difficult decision. Obviously, he's a proud Dutch international captain of the team, and it would have been a very difficult decision for him to make. My humble opinion is it was the correct decision, but it still wouldn't have been an easy one for Big Verge to make. What are your thoughts on Oxlade-Chamberlain most likely leaving? Well, I don't know that he's most likely leaving. I've seen the links, like yourself, probably to Dortmund and a few others. But we've also heard Klopp come out and say that his plans are for him to be here next season. So I don't know if the most likely part of that is right. If the right offer came in, I'd be open as a fan to selling him. But, you know, let's wait and see. I mean, he knows he's got a baby on the way with his missus. So is he going to want to uproot his life and move at the minute? I don't know. It's a bit, you know, we have to think of the human side of this as well at times. Flex said Phillips is crap. I can give a fuck what Flex thinks, to be honest with you. Flex is fully entitled to his own opinions. I can give a fuck what he says. Don't even know the lad. I mean, if the B side of that channel wants to say that, and fair enough to him, but I'll just listen to the A side. Take no notice of people who slag you because they couldn't do what you do. Damn right they couldn't, mate. Not a fucking hope any of the little virgins out there that slag me could come on here and do as good a job as I do. Not a chance. They're not as entertaining, as charismatic, as witty, as funny. Not a hope. They wouldn't be able to last 2 minutes with me in a studio or in a room, mate, because I tear them apart. I know what I'm good at. I'm better than any of these fucking B-Tech presenters out there, so myself and Goldberg are the kings as far as I'm concerned. Anybody else, just fake imitations. That's my view on it. How come Goldberg has 25k in his watch along? Because he's the biggest that there is, mate. I mean, how do you need to know this? The man's got a 1 million channel. That's why he's got 25k. He's the biggest that there is. Flex B-side is better than you. He's nowhere fucking near as good as me. Let's be really blunt about this. My baby finger is more entertaining than Flex. You know it, I know it, he knows it. Let's not pretend otherwise. Let's not even fucking joke about it. There's more personality in my fucking nuts. Robbie, he's shy. Robbie's shy. He's a shy presenter. Literally everybody else does the work on that channel, and he sits back and counts the money. And I don't begrudge him the money. He's absolutely entitled to make money off everybody else. If they're stupid enough to go work for him and allow him to sit back and count that money, then that's on them. But yeah, I think he's bang average. But I do respect his business acumen 100%. Fight for the Champions League spot and Jordan Banks. Yes, look, in all seriousness, let me just take a second to say to that young man who passed away in Blackpool, I can't believe what I read. It sincerely shook me, and to his family, sincere condolences. It's heartbreaking. It genuinely is, to see what happened to that young man. My thoughts and love are with his family, of course. It is, yeah, very, very sad. Yeah, very sad indeed. So nothing but love and respect to his family. It must be a very, very difficult time, obviously. Mathematically, if United win, they'll secure top 4. Look, United are getting top 4, so you'd one way or the other, mate. Do you think we'll be challenging for the Premier League next season? Heaven knows, buddy. It's going to be very difficult. Chelsea going to be there or thereabouts. United will strengthen. Obviously, Manchester City will strengthen as well. What county are you in? Right now, Wexford. I haven't hit 40 just yet, David. Now hang on, I still have a few months left, mate, at 39. 15 minutes to go till kick-off, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take you through the game as always with the best match commentary that you're going to get on anyone on YouTube. The most witticisms, the funniest jokes, the baldest head, the angriest reactions, whatever you want. It's going to be here. We're going to have some fun. It's important we've got some fun, isn't it? Because there's so much negativity around right now, and I'm sick of it, and I'm sure you're sick of it. Every time you turn on the television, there's something else that's going to hurt you or kill you or danger you. Let's have a bit of fun. Do you know what I mean? Let's enjoy football for what it is, something that brings us happiness. Craig, can you give me a shout out watching your show in India at 12:30 a.m? Ashutosh? I hope I pronounced that correctly, my man. Thank you for watching, mate. Lots of love to you, and I hope you're enjoying the show, and I hope you enjoy the game as well. I'm a United fan. Good luck to you. Good luck to you as well, Rakeem. May the best team win, my man. Craig, you are self-deprecating, but you're really good. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm just a normal dude, mate. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm just a normal dude that loves interacting with people, loves the sport, loves our club, and just loves to have a bit of fun. What's your opinions are 10 times better than so-called pundits? I think, to be fair, a lot of fan content opinions, not just mine. I mean, pick whoever you want. I think a lot of the opinions that you get on fan content, regardless of what the channel or who the presenter are, they're genuinely more real, more... because there's passion involved, and you don't get the same passion with pundits who are removed emotionally, I think. So I would say that a lot of fan content's opinions are probably closer to that of most match-going or watching fans. Eid Mubarak to you as well, Muhammad, and to everybody else. As I said, all my Muslim brothers and sisters, lots of love to you all. They're celebrating Eid today, so again, we're very inclusive of the channel of everybody from every faith, country, religion. You're all very welcome in. Sexual orientation, it doesn't matter. If you find love in your goddamn life, then you love and you enjoy that love. What's your score prediction? I haven't got one, mate. I haven't got one. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Thoughts on Palestine? I don't do politics, mate. I don't. Look, I have my own thoughts, of course I do, mate, but this is not the platform that I've built to speak about politics, mate. I'm here to enjoy myself and talk about football. Whenever there's life lost anywhere in the world, of course my thoughts are with those people. And yes, it should be spoken about, just not by me, fella, because I'm not educated enough to speak on the subject. What else have we got? Watching from the Philippines, a United fan here, currently 3 a.m. Wow, that's class, man. Well in. Up at 3 a.m. enjoying the football. You love to see it, John. And enjoy it. And lots of love to you over in the Philippines, my man. Zach's going 1-0 to Liverpool. Prediction. You love to see it, mate. South Africa is always in the house. There's always loads of lovely South Africans in the house watching. Nice to have you guys with us. I hope you're all well. Craig, you're not a normal dude, you're a true-hearted dude. Well, look, yes, I am that. I will say that. I mean, I wear my heart on my sleeve, but again, I think most people that make fan content do. I think that's why people tune into it, because, you know, it's raw emotion, isn't it? We'll say stuff that's wrong, we'll say stuff that gets us in trouble, but it's raw emotion at the end of the day, and, you know, we care. Same as you guys at home watching, we care about the game, we care about our clubs. Croatia in the house as well, Mr. Walter White. I named my car Walter. I'm not joking. We got to change the car about a month or so ago, and it's white, so we called it Walter. There you go. True story. Cavan's in the house as well. You love to see it. This is a football forum. Yes, it is indeed, Chris. And that's let's keep it the football, mate. As you've rightly pointed out, fella. Player of the season, me. I said Diaz. I did my my team of the season video yesterday. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, it is up on the channel, please do. And yeah, for me, Ruben Diaz, signing of the season, player of the season, Pep Guardiola, manager of the season. And again, my team video is up there if you want to have a watch of it later on. Thoughts on Reece Williams at centre back? It's a gamble, but you ask any Liverpool fan, Saeed, and they will say to you that they want Fabinho in midfield because he'll maybe snuff out danger further up the field rather than if he's at centre back, you know, it's closer to our goal. I know I'm stating the obvious a bit, but that's kind of why we want him in midfield. You're watching from London with your son who's in Japan. That's class, Richie. I mean, nice one. Connor, the other half of our channel, his sister is currently over in Japan working as well, mate. So, yeah, I hope your son's doing well. Watching from Dublin, Aaron, my home county, as you know, buddy. Lovely to see you in. Perth, Australia's in the house. Keith G, how are you, my man? I want you to manage Liverpool. That'd be fun, Zach. It wouldn't work out too well, but it would be fun. Chances of the game going ahead, 100%. It's happening. There's no chance of this game not going ahead, mate. We're 10 minutes from kickoff. It's all good. Again, Amir, to you, mate. Eid Mubarak to you as well, and to all our Muslim brothers and sisters in the chat are watching. I hope that you enjoyed today, and I hope that you're all doing well, as everybody else of every faith. I hope that you're all enjoying yourselves. I hope all your families are safe and well. What do I think the score will be? Honestly, buddy, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. I haven't got a clue. I mean, I'm afraid to make a prediction because every time I do, something blows up in my face and goes and bites me in the arse. So I'm just going to watch it, have a bit of fun, and wait and see what happens. Can somebody remove the Muppet who keeps putting Ronaldo to United in the chat? Like, we don't care, mate. Joanne, it is now officially an Anfield Agenda live stream. Joanne has put the onset super sticker in. Look, ladies and gents, if you want to come and be a member of the Anfield Agenda family, you want to get into the Anfield Agenda Discord group, which is open to people who are members of the channel only, hit that join button. Membership to Anfield Agenda FC is the same as most other channels. It's $4.99 a month. For that, you get all the Anfield Agenda custom emojis. You get the Anfield Agenda logo beside your name. You get into our Discord group, and trust me, our Discord group is where all the real fun happens, because you get to meet lunatics like Kate and Steve and all these other crazy people in there that are up to mad hours talking about mad things. But I love them all for it, because it's what makes a little community so special. So it's the group of people behind it. As I said the other day, we hit 100k. We've got the YouTube silver play button. It's not my button. It's not Connor's button. It's all of our buttons, because this is a community channel. Without you guys, we wouldn't be shit. So thank you again for that. I need to cough. Bear with me. Excuse me. When's it starting? 8 minutes, my man. 8 minutes till kick off. When are you coming to South Africa? I'm getting my first COVID shot next week, buddy, so I'll be fully vaccinated by mid-June, I think. So I'm hoping that I'll get away somewhere by the end of the year with the family. Won't be South Africa this year, but I do hope to get over there at some point in the near future. What made you fall in love with Liverpool? It was the loss to Arsenal, man. That 2-0 loss when Arsenal won the First Division title at Anfield with the late goal. It was that game, surprisingly enough. I loved the way the fans were applauding the Arsenal players off. I was mesmerised by Anfield, and I was watching the game on my own at the time. My mum and dad, I keep saying dinner party for this, but it was really a Chinese and a few cans with their mates, and I was just transfixed on this game. No, I've never had the fortune of going to South Africa yet, buddy, never. Can you sing the Thiago song? Thiago Alcantara. Go on, Thiago, go on. Thiago. Yes, here we go. That's more like it, lads. Let's get in the mood. If you can't get yourself up for a game against United, you might as well pack it in. Kosovo's in the house. How are you, my friend? Lovely to see you in. Spain's in the house as well. Jan, lovely to see you in. What else we got? Come to Canada. I've been to Canada. My wife has family living over in Canada, Darren, in Mississauga, just outside of Toronto there, and it's a cracking place. Really enjoyed our visit. Who do I want to win the Champions League? Chelsea, because I don't want City winning it. What's up with the dance moves? It's just a bit of fun, buddy. Just a bit of fun. I don't take myself seriously on here. I'm here to have a good time, as they say. Right, ladies and gentlemen, just a couple of things before we get underway. Again, our charity bet with this one, with thanks to our sponsors, Boyle Sports, is simply a penalty to be scored in the game. If that comes in, the €100 profit will go into the kitty, which we are raising money for PA the House, which is a suicide prevention charity here in Ireland. Thank you to Boyle Sports for that, as always. If you are going to have a little flutter on the game, go over to the Boyle Sports app. Any of the offers you see on there are usually open to UK and Irish residents, age 18+, and when the fun stops, stop. Newlan Voider. We break out Newlan. Who wants a bit of Newlan? Fuck it, we'll have a bit of Newlan before we get going. If you don't know who Newlan is, you're in for a treat. Here he comes. Go on, Newlan. He's doing the Thiago dance in his own way. Thiago and Newlan Voider. Go on, fella. Thiago, look at him go. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. He's been on the sherbet, I think. Look at him, you little dancer. You get in there, fella. Come to Sugarland, Texas. seriously, not even joking, Texas is where the family said to me yesterday they'd like to go. And I'm not even joking you, mate. Cavani hat-trick. Hopefully not, from my point of view. I'm not doing the Richie song, mate, no. What's that dancing thing? It's our mascot, Steph. It's null and voider. We brought him out last year when Karen Brady wanted the season null and voided. We decided we needed a little mascot, so we named him Null and Voider after Null and Void. Will top 5 qualify for the Champions League? No, just top 4, mate. The only way that a club in 5th or so could get into the Champions League is if Chelsea finished outside the Champions League places and won the Champions League. Sing the Mo Salah song. Do I look like a jukebox? Do I? Come on. These things have to be in the moment. Do I think Salah will start? I have no idea. Actually, I want to put on the right channel. I still had Sky Sports News on there. There you go. We are minutes away. The players are out on the pitch, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take you through the Liverpool starting 11 one more time before we get underway. In goal, Alisson Becker. At right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Left back, Andy Robertson, Reece Williams and Nat Phillips in the centre-back pairing for today. Midfield, Thiago, Fabinho and Gini Wijnaldum. Then it's Diogo Jota, Bobby Firmino and Mohamed Salah starting up front. On the bench today for the Reds, Adrian, Kelleher, Mane, Jones, Tsimikas, Shaqiri, Origi, Woodburn and Nico Williams. That is the bench today. If we win, he'll buy everybody a Liverpool mug, said Jake. Everybody keep an eye on Jake there. He's getting the mugs in. Go on, Jake, lad. Get the mugs in. Dara O'Brien, is that you, fam? I wish. I mean, this is probably the only show Dara O'Brien doesn't host, mate. You know what I mean? The only show with a bald Irish man, I should say, that Dara O'Brien doesn't host. But I wish I had his work ethic and his money, mate. And his talent and his humour. Who do I want to win the Euros? I don't. I'll just be an interested spectator. Yeah, Ireland aren't in it, obviously, so I've got no horse in that race. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moments away from this game finally taking place tonight, and it's great to see that it will be sorted out on the pitch. Just a reminder, referee for today, Anthony Taylor of Greater Manchester, VAR official from Greater Manchester, and David Koo is 4th official, so I'm expecting a little bit of shithousing if I'm being honest. Connor said fans aren't allowed in the ground, so how did Martin Tyler get in? Oh, shots fired, ladies and gents. Shots fired from Mr. Crosby. First time catching me this week, said Mozzie. Good to have you here as well, mate. Lovely to see you in. Again, don't forget, memberships are open if you want to join Anfield Agenda FC, folks. You get all the custom emojis that are perfect for match days. It's $4.99 a month. Click the join button or the link in the description. Don't forget, if you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on. You're getting into the transfer window time where it gets busy, folks, so make sure you do have your notifications turned on. Whoop. Okay, Craig, you're pressing the wrong ones. Get the clock ready to go. Get all this stuff gone. Okay, 1 second. So much stuff. Charlie bet's gone. Get them to go. Clock's there. Scoreboard ready to go. Right. We're almost ready to get underway at Old Trafford. Massive game this for us, and it's a massive game for United fans, of course, because it's against Liverpool, and you know we always want to beat each other, so it is a massive game, this one. And look, we know if we can somehow get the 3 points tonight, Champions League is still in our own hands. If not, I think we should all just forget about it, to be honest with you. But we are going to get underway. United will be kicking off. United in their home strip of red, Liverpool in their away strip of teal. I'm not going to tell you if it's blue or green or not, because that argument's still going on all these months later. It's on Sky Sports, Harry, mate. It's on Sky Sports. And look, to all of you, enjoy the game, folks, and I'll do my best to keep you up to date with what's going on in the most entertaining way that you'll find on YouTube. I promise you that much. Players, of course, are taking a knee ahead of this one. Come on, the boys. Come on. United playing from left to right. We're underway. Ball goes back. Lindelof gets his head up, launches the ball out left-hand side, immediately looking for Pogba. Nat Phillips gets up and wins his first of what will be 17,000 headers that he'll win today, because that's what Nat Phillips does. Throw in, left-hand side, Luke Shaw, who, by the way, did make my team of the year. I think Luke Shaw's had a magnificent season, so he made it in my left-back slot. A little bit of a sneak preview there. I say sneak preview, it's already up on the channel. Pogba now, down near that left channel, out there with Nat Phillips. Tries to go through him, but Nat Phillips gets a foot in, and then Trent hooks it away, but only as far as Fred. Fred to Fernandes, back to McTominay. McTominay goes out right hand side now to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Marcus Rashford. Fernandes. Aaron Wan-Bissaka again down the line to Bruno Fernandes. Ball then eventually goes out. Jota gets a foot in, goes out off Aaron Wan-Bissaka for a throw in to Liverpool. Someone said, when's Canada coming? Obviously, nothing will happen there till the season's over, buddy, because you wouldn't be signing somebody when they still have games to play for another club, because they could pick up a knock or something that would rule them out, and then you're stuck with another injury. Phillips now plays the ball into the right channel to Bobby Firmino, who's immediately wrestled by Fred, and free kick to Liverpool. Thiago looking to get on with it quickly, goes back to Phillips, to Williams, across to Robbo. Nice ball inside. Jota gets his head up looking in the left channel for Gini, who slips and takes Eric Bailly with him as he slips. That'll be United ball. Yeah, he slipped there, fell into Eric Bailly, but it looks like both are okay. What do I think of the new Chelsea kit? I don't mind the keeper's kit too much. The home kit is horrendous. The away kit is an absolute shambles of a kit. It really is, reminds me of Apollo Creed's shorts for the Rocky movie. I was fully expecting to hear "Living in America" when I seen that shirt. I was fully expecting a soundtrack with it. Cavani chests the ball back to Bruno Fernandes, who goes out left hand side. Shaw goes up the line. It's intercepted by Trent. Firmino, go on Bobby! Yeah. Liverpool screaming for a penalty. Anthony Taylor saying nothing doing. I don't know here. I hear it hit his leg and then went up and hit his hand, which I don't think, according to the rules, will see us get anything from that. I think it did hit his arm, but it came up off his leg, and the way the rules are, I believe that will stand as a corner. I think that's the rules these days, isn't it? So it'll be a corner, but again, Firmino should have done better from that position, in my opinion. Corner comes in, it's headed away by United and then hooked away. Ball's up in the air. Fabinho heads it back forward. United getting bodies across. Fred has it. Salah gets to tackle him. Fred goes down. Free kick to United out wide in that left hand channel. Favourite Liverpool kit this season? Probably the home one. Mate. Although I do love the away one as well. My opinion was it wasn't a penalty either, by the way, for those in the chat. It definitely hit his arm, but it came up off his leg. There was nothing he could do about it. Rashford. Up the line to Pogba. Back to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Cross comes in. Cavani gets a head in it but can't steer a goalwards. Goal kick to the... I was going to say to the Reds, but to Liverpool. Do I think Liverpool's new kit is good? No. I think that the home kit's horrendous, mate. Again, look at this. Bobby through, and I'm getting frustrated now with our players getting through one goal and at least not making the keeper work. But it just shows that we can pierce open that defence with the right ball. Lindelof now. He goes back to Bailly. Back to Henderson. Salah puts pressure on. Henderson goes with his left boot. Two United players leave it and it gets to Nat Phillips. Phillips goes back. Cavani putting pressure on Alisson. Here, for fuck's sake, Alisson! Here, fuck off, mate. Honestly, you can stop that shit straight away, Alisson. Don't be looking around, fella. You know what you fucking did. Put your laces through it, you clown. Alisson trying his best to play in Cavani here. No dicking about, mate. Put your foot through it, you clown. Fuck me. Starting this shit already. McTominay. Ball back up by. He was blessed there that didn't go in. Can't be that nonchalant. It's United, mate. No chances. Put your damn laces through the ball. State of it, honestly. For those of you that aren't aware, Alisson just passed it there to Cavani, who thankfully played a shot wide, but again, just ridiculous. All of our own making. Jota now, left side, pulls it back looking for Salah, out of the box. Salah. Back to Thiago. Thiago tries to pick out Trent, but Paul Pogba does some good defensive work, gets back there, gets ahead in it for Manchester United. Fred. Ball into midfield now to Bruno Fernandes, back to Scott McTominay. Thiago comes back. I think it's a Liverpool ball, I believe. Yes, Liverpool throw in right hand side. Phillips across to Reece Williams. Still can't believe Alisson was that fucking nonchalant with the ball across his own 18-yard box, like. Firmino flicks it on. Oh, Boy did well there. It was just about to drop to Jota, but Boy got a foot on it. Robbo now switches to play across, but it's over the head of Bobby Firmino. It'll go for Manchester United throw in left hand side. England manager Gareth Southgate's inside Old Trafford tonight. I still can't believe, by the way, that United are going with Henderson in goal a lot of the time. Not just for this game. I mean, to me, I just don't get it. I think De Gea should be their number one. But look, it's not a Liverpool issue. So there you go. I mean, I know probably a lot of United fans would agree with me on this one. I think McTominay back to Boy. Back across to McTominay, who's under pressure from Diogo Jota. Don't foul him, lad. Don't foul him. McTominay plays it straight out of play. It'll be a throw into Liverpool left hand side. Genie comes across to take it. He leaves it for Robbo, actually. Excuse me. Reece Williams across to Phillips. Phillips, bit of a heavy touch. Come on, Nat. Focus, fella. Bit of a heavy touch, and then he was stretching and he plays the ball out, straight out of play for United throw-in. Pogba now. He has the ball taken off him by Thiago. United win it back. A few ricochets. Lindelof gives it to Fred to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes switches to play across right hand side now to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Well in. Jota has it now for Liverpool to Fabinho. Fabinho gets his head up. Again, it's a bit of a slack pass, lads. Wake up. Fred to Pogba. Pogba switches to play across to Marcus Rashford. 9 minutes on the clock. Rashford with the ball down the line for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Turns back, gives it to Fernandes. Fernandes outside of the foot, and it's an own goal from Phillips, and United are 1-0 up. Fuck me. Own goal from that Phillips. United are 1-0 up. It was an outside of the foot attempted shot come cross from Bruno Fernandes. Phillips stretched out his left leg. It hits off his knee and goes in. And less than 10 minutes gone and we're already 1-0 down. I don't know what Phillips was doing. I honestly don't know what he was doing. Mate, if you're going to put your leg at it, you've got to get a good contact on it and get it away from goal. Oh, yay. United 1-0 up. Oh, the job gets even harder. Firmino now. A free kick. Free kick to Liverpool about 15 yards inside United's half. Switch the cross, left hand side. Robertson to Jota. McTominay has it now for United. Ball infield to Fred. He gets past Thiago. Tries a through ball. I think Rashford was offside. It goes all the way through to Alisson. Look, we haven't started greatly here. Obviously, I'm stating the obvious about the goal there, but other than that, like, we look a little bit unsure. Doesn't help when our keeper's passing the ball to United centre forward. And again, look at him. Mate, just put your damn foot through the fucking ball, you stupid prick. Just put your left foot through it. Fuck me, mate. You've already nearly given them one and now you're trying to pass it to him again. Just put your foot through it, Alisson. None of your dicking about, mate. Oh, Pogba has it for United. Left hand side. Fernandes now. Back to Lindelof. United play around Liverpool's first press. Fred has it. Switches to play from left to right. Why didn't you do that a minute ago, Nat, instead of fucking lashing it into your own net, mate? Urgh! Genie. Good work, Genie. To Robbo. Genie Wijnaldum. Excuse me, that was Jota. Robbo was on the overlap. My apologies. Phillips. Thiago. Robbo. Ball inside to Firmino. Who are you flicking it to, Bobby? My God, fella! There's nobody there! You can't just flick the ball and assume someone's going to be there. Don't do that again, mate. We've had enough of this, Bobby. It's not the first, second or third time you've done it recently. And Trent's trying to take on Pogba now. Jesus Christ. It's like we're trying to shoot ourselves in the foot here. Running around like headless chickens. United playing passes through the lines, opening us up easily. Look at this shit again! Put your foot through it! Fuck me! Kick it! Just clear your lines, you absolute idiots, instead of trying to pass it out when there's 5 of them around you. Well in, Thiago. Trent. Salah. Unlucky Mo. Good effort by Mo. It was blocked by United's defence. Fabinho. Genie. Fabinho. To Williams. Too much dicking around at the back trying to be fucking clever. Just put it out, lads, when you have the ball and you're under pressure. We've already nearly given them one. We've actually scored one for them already as well. So stop dicking about at the back. Just clear the ball. Jota. Right hand side. Back across to Reece Williams. Pogba. He touches it down, but it only comes to Diogo Jota. Trent, ball across, blocked. Trent still has it out near the corner flag. He goes back to Thiago. Fabinho. Genie. 15 minutes gone. Manchester United 1, Liverpool 0. Goal came. Fernandes had a shot with the outside of his right boot. Nat Phillips stuck his leg out to try and block it, but inadvertently put it past Alisson to give United the lead. And we look a little bit shaky, if I'm being honest, here in the first 15. Obviously that inexperienced back line, and we're trying to pass out from the back at times like we're prime Barcelona, when we have Nat Phillips and Reece Williams back there, and a goalkeeper who's trying to give the ball to Cavani to help him celebrate his new contract. Just it annoys this shit out of me, folks, when we're that stupid in possession inside our own half. Take no chances. Firmino to Jota. Jota now. Robbo puts in a cross. It's over past everybody. And Pogba will see that out for a United throw in left hand side down to the corner flag. Is somebody in the chat honestly trying to blame the keeper for the goal? Honestly, there's somebody in our chat trying to blame Alisson for that goal. That goal had nothing to do with Alisson, mate. That goal was all about our inefficiency defending and the fact that Nat Phillips stuck a random leg out and didn't get good contact on it. Nothing to do with the keeper, mate. I mean, the keeper's all to blame for the stupid pass to Cavani, but hardly you're stretching there, mate, trying to blame him on the goal. I mean, you honestly just don't understand the game, mate. It's not for you. It's okay. Just go back to, I don't know, whatever Virgin Antics you were at before, playing Fortnite or whatever it is that you do, because football's not for you, fella. It's not your cup of tea. Just move on and try and talk about something you do understand. Genie. Trent. Genie now. Firmino goes on. Give him the ball, you absolute dope! He's gone on a run in acres of space and you don't play the ball to him, Genie. Fucking hell. Come on. Thiago switches it out left hand side to Robbo. Nice touch inside to Jota. Again, we're taking too long. Run at them. Robbo whipping in crosses like we've got Peter Crouch in the box. Lad, get the ball on the deck and do the damage on the ground. We've got Bobby Firmino in there going up against Boy and Lindelof, who are about 6 inches taller than him. We don't have Crouchy in the box. I don't understand this, getting the ball wide and whipping it in. On the deck, 1-2 touches, drive into the penalty area. I think I once saw you on Claude and the Bansters. Yes, you did, Alex. You did indeed, mate. And again, still shocked at Claude's sad passing, mate. I really am. And thank you for your super chat, by the way. Appreciate it. Don't forget, folks, please do hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying the stream, although if you're a Liverpool fan like me, ain't too much to enjoy so far. Oh, we do like doing things the hard way, don't we? For people telling Craig to calm down, it's called passion. He has the right to be pissed. Thank you, Regan. I'm not even looking at the chat, mate. I'm ignoring the chat completely. I'm just catching super chats because I have a separate screen open. I'm not paying any attention to the trolls today, mate. I'm not biting on any of the comments. Thank you for the super chat, mate, and I hope that you're well. But none of these little dopes are going to annoy me, mate. I'll do my thing and people can comment whatever the hell they want. Trent. Thiago switches the cross left hand side to Robbo. Robbo goes down the line. Look at Jota, come on, man! Again! Simple 10-yard pass and we're under hitting them. Just not rocket science, lads. It's the basics. Fred into that left channel to Shaw. 20 minutes on the clock. United 1-0 up. Shaw to Pogba. Again, well done, Thiago, getting back. Genie. Robbo. Fabinho. Phillips in possession. Oh, it's a little bit ahead of Fabinho again. Look, we're just making it hard on ourselves here, lads. We're gifting United possession time and time again with stupid slack passes. What have we been doing all week in training? Fuck me. If a 15-year-old, if I was coaching a set of 15-year-olds and they were unable to play these 10-yard passes, I'd be subbing them. Lads on 100, 150 grand a week out there that can't pass the ball 10 yards. Bobby Firmino flicking it to the invisible man. Just no concision, just nothing. It's so frustrating. Look like a team that has got no cohesion whatsoever. Pogba across, headed away by Reece Williams. Breaks out to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. McTominay now. Switched out left side to Bruno Fernandes. Cushions it down. Fernandes plays in a cross. Nat Phillips just about gets a foot on this one in the right direction. Genie. Trent tries a long ball. Aaron Wan-Bissaka did well for United to get back there and get ahead on it. Eric Bailly now. Come on, lads. Fernandes. I still don't understand why Genie's starting games and Jones is sitting on the bench when Genie's fucking off next season. There's nobody can explain to me how I can come to terms with that. He cannot, as professional as I'm sure he is, he cannot be emotionally invested in this game if he knows his future's elsewhere. He can't be. That's just a fact. How Curtis Jones is sitting on the bench getting splinters on his arse. Somebody who's a local, somebody who will be out there absolutely running himself into the ground for the cause. Sitting on the bench getting splinters in his arse. Robbo. Ball back with Alisson. Look at him again. Genie now trying to take on men. There's four of them around you, you pleb! Pass the ball! To give it straight to McTominay then, my God! This has got nothing to do with Van Dijk being out. This is football 101 basics, and these lads can't get it right. Fabinho, through the line to Thiago. Out right hand side to Salah. Run into the box mode, take him on. Don't be going back again. Ball in looking for Jota. Oh, I don't know. Jota, you should have done better. Good ball in. Great pick out from Trent. Good bit of goalkeeping as well from Henderson to come out and snuff it out. But I wonder, could Jota have got a touch around there? Got a better contact on it. United now play the ball into that right channel looking for Rashford. Well defended by Robbo and it goes behind for a goal kick. Again, look at this. It was a lovely pick out from Trent. And Jota made the right run. Good bit of keeping from Henderson as well. But just want to see if Jota could have got a heavier touch on this. Difficult. Keeper was right out in his face. Got to give credit to the keeper in that scenario. Here's a better angle of it. He tried. Not much he could have done. He needed the deftest little flick, but it was a good bit of goalkeeping from Henderson to snuff it out. Firmino. Thiago flicks the ball but straight to Lindelof. Lindelof then in turn gives it straight to Fabinho. Jota's now forgetting how to kick the ball. We'll add that to the list, lads. Not just passing anymore. We're forgetting how to kick the ball now. Swing and a miss from Jota. Robbo. Back to Reece Williams. Williams. It's a lovely ball out that. That is a beautiful ball from young Reece Williams out to Trent. Trent puts the cross in. Again, Boy heads it away for United. We don't have Peter Crouch in there, lads. Why are we afraid to get the ball on the deck and play little triangles and burst into the penalty area? Pull the ball back from the byline looking for a third man run on the edge of the box. Constantly trying to put in crosses from deep like we've got prime Crouchy in the box there. I don't understand it at times. Granted, I'm sure there's some explanation that'll be given to me as to why it's being done, but I'm old school. I like to get the ball on the deck, play little triangles and try and burst into the penalty area and look for runners on the edge of the box, rather than hitting whole passes from 25 yards out. Robbo. Thiago. Ball down the line looking for Salah. Lindelof gets across. I think it's a Liverpool corner. I believe it's a Liverpool. I thought Salah was offside, if I'm being really honest about it. Excuse me. I thought Mo had just come back from an offside position, but as is one of my real gripes with this whole waiting for the flag stuff and waiting for the play to come to an end. If you're a defending team, often you end up giving away corners like that when I don't know if it was or wasn't offside, but, you know, it's a corner anyway. Oh! Shot, it's blocked. Another shot. Hey! Hey! Penalty! Penalty to Liverpool. Oh! Clattered into him. Follow through, Cotton. Look, United fans, it's a penalty. Look, I'll get the first one. I was saying no handball, but come on, there's no arguing. That's a penalty. Yes, Boy got the ball, but the follow through was reckless. Let's be fair about it. Come on. I know a lot of you are good people. Be honest about that. He got the ball. I also clattered them on the follow through. Checking penalty. I don't know what there is to check. Oh, he's gone over to the monitor. Of course he is. Just a reminder. Referee, Greater Manchester. VAR, Greater Manchester. Fourth official, David Koo. If this isn't given, you know why. If this isn't given, he can fuck off. Honestly. This is blatant. I'm going to hold my breath. For my words till it's described or not. Oh, here we go. Once they start this shy. No, Penno, fuck off, you cheating scumbags! Anthony Taylor, you are a cheating son of a bitch! Fuck off, that's it. They can do what they want now. They've just shown their colours yet again. Manchester referee overrules penalty that Manchester fourth official calls his attention to. Fuck off! Nah, I'm done with it. They can fuck off. I am done with the Premier League. And United get the ball as well. Of course they do. No, you can forget about it. That is cheating of the highest order. I'm sorry, I like to be fair. The first one was no penalty, but that was as blatant as you're ever going to get. That is disgusting. That is actually disgusting. Manchester referee, Manchester fourth official, that is cheating of the highest level. Highest level. I'm sorry, I'm a fair person, but that is ridiculous. Honestly, I'm done with Premier League football. They can fuck off. They're cheating scumbags. The first one was never a penalty. I agree. Never in a million years. Couldn't do anything about it. It hit his leg and hit his arm. That is a stonewall penalty. And Anthony Taylor is a cheat. He is an absolute cheat. Nah, I'm sorry. That's just disgusting. And look, I'm sure there are United fans who are in the chat delighted and mocking me right now. I can't see the chat. I'm not looking at it. But honestly, again, ask yourself, big picture, if it happens to us, it can happen to you, it can happen to anybody. We're all sick of these disgusting decisions. That was a penalty. You know it was a penalty, and I know it was a penalty. The only person that decided it wasn't a penalty were the two Manchester officials that somehow colluded together to overturn it. It is a disgusting act. I'm sorry. Whatever happens in the game happens, but that is disgusting. Oh, I'm done. I am done with the Premier League. This is bullshit. Look, we're crap. I get that. I'm not arguing against that. I'm not saying we've any divine right to go out here and win the game. But I've been watching football for 31 years, and that was a penalty. I know what I've seen with my own two eyes. You know what you've seen as well. I'm disgusted, folks. Again, at football. I'm just disgusted. What like to you, Craig? As a United fan, I think the follow-through warranted the penalty. Thank you, Fergal. Really appreciate that. Genuinely appreciate your sincerity. If it was the other way around, I promise you, and those that are regulars will know, I promise you, I'd have said penalty. Because I'm always honest in my assessments. If that was the other way around and a penalty was given, I wouldn't say anything, because I would have known it was a penalty. I'm absolutely flabbergasted at that. It's sick. Pogba with a header, just goes wide of Alisson's left-hand post. I need to compose myself because I'm going to lose the rag here altogether. Firmino. Goldbridge just sent me a WhatsApp to say never a pen. I hope to God he was joking, because my reply was simply fuck off. Because I don't give a shit. Nobody that loves this sport can tell me that was not a penalty. With a clear conscience. Absolute cheating scumbags. I'm disgusted. Our sport's being taken away. It's fucking horrible. Genie Wijnaldum. Robbo. Strike, good save by Henderson, touched over the bar. I honestly don't care anymore at this point. I'm sick of a sport that I've been in love with my whole life being ruined by cheating scumbags and inefficient refereeing and VAR decisions that everybody in the league, everybody is pissed off about. I'm done. I'm done. One. Jota. Go on, son. Diogo Jota equalises. Woo! 1-1. Gets in. Let's see how you can cheat your way out of that one, Anthony Taylor, you scumbag. You lowlife. Anthony, I support Altrincham Taylor. Me bollocks Taylor. Nat Phillips with the assist. Diogo Jota with the little flick past Ian Henderson. 1-1. Mwah! You can take all your trolling comments that I'm not even bothering reading, that I can see flicking up behind the screen, and you can ram them, because it's 1-1 and there ain't any way the VAR can help you out of this one. Mwah! Come on, the boys. It's us against the 12 of them. 13 of them if you include the other scumbag in VAR. Yeah, no, you're right, Mark. Never a penalty. Doesn't matter though. Just took us 5 minutes to go up the other end. Boom! Come on, the Reds. In green. Corner to Liverpool. Double Jota. Mwah! Love it. Well in, Suxy. Headed away by Boy. Ball back. Trent. Blocked again. We're starting to come back into this now. Starting to show a bit more like Liverpool. Well in, lads. I'm sorry. Where are all the trolls now? Where are you? Everybody around you, go outside and look under your rocks just to make sure they're not there. Just double check. The O goals, you love to see it. Little flick and all. Just taking the piss. Little flick. Set up by Nat Phillips. Making up for his own goal. Setting up the goal. Go on, Nat. You love to see it. Tried to cheat us out of it. Tried everything. Tried to cheat us out of it. Couldn't even do that. Anthony Taylor, you are a low-life piece of shit. Another handball there he hasn't given, by the way. Might as well be playing the Harlem Globetrotters at this point. Genie. Go on the boys. Rashford now, right hand side. Lovely bit of tackling that from Robbo. Oh, he's gone past Fernandes now for fun. Out right hand side to Trent. Another foul miss by Anthony Taylor there. That's another blatant one he's let go. Thiago gets pushed in the back. Anthony Taylor doesn't spot that either because he's too busy looking up in the air for fucking helicopters or something. I don't know what he's doing. Another one he lets go. She's still nothing. Anthony, I support Altrincham. Taylor, you're doing your hole, mate. You support Altrincham about as much as I support Everton. The hilarity of some of the United fans who've had some of the most soft penalties the world has ever seen this season actually having the cheek to come into our chat and tell me that wasn't a penalty. Nah, sorry folks, not having it. You've all shown yourselves up to be the two-faced fuckers that I knew you probably were for a long time. We're all in it together last week, weren't we? Then all of a sudden the mask slips a little bit and you show your true colours. We're not in this together. It's you, it's us. There is no together. You've shown that. You've shown that by wanting to get at our team bus. You've shown that by trying to get the game called off a second time, which you couldn't do because you were too thick to figure out where the coach was. So, honestly, at this moment in time, fuck all of you. We'll look after us, Liverpool Football Club. No more of this nicey nice coming together, holding hands, supporting the protests. Figure out how to protest properly. Figure out how to get your owners out. We did it. You try figure it out. Because at this moment in time, your fan base are toxic as fuck and I want nothing to do with it. Lindelof. Ball out left hand side. Bye. I have been the height of fair all year with United fans. Call their games, call them as I've seen them. Got praised time and time again for my honesty. But when you get these decisions and you haven't got the balls to stand up and admit it was a penalty, you've lost all my respect. All of it. You don't care about the game. You're inward looking. You're insular looking. You only care about what happens to Manchester United. Well, I'm sorry. My days of doing that are over. My days of playing nicey nice with you fuckers is done. I'm a Liverpool fan, and that's all I'm ever going to show now. I'm not going to show any respect or courtesy to other fan bases that only are intent on abusing me and my chat. So you can all do one, as far as I'm concerned. Ball into the box, hooked away by Trent. Back to Boy. Fred, Pogba. He just dances into the penalty area. Ooh, decent shot. Just wide of it. You can't be giving Pogba that space in the penalty area, lads. Good work by Fred. Ball into Pogba. Does well. But, come on, lads. Look, it's just 3 of us around them. And just let him waltz into the penalty area. I'm not reading the chat, by the way, so whatever people are writing, I can't see it. So you can call me whatever you want, write whatever you want. It's water off a duck's back, honestly. Come on, lads. Boy brings it down on his chest. McTominay. Excuse me. Out to Shaw. Come on, boys. Jota. Free kick to United. Shaw was clipped by Diogo Jota when he was tracking back. 3 minutes plus additional time left in the first half. Manchester United featuring Anthony Taylor won. Liverpool won. Free kick, foul by Armand Bissaka on Fabinho. Free kick to Liverpool down near the corner flag, left hand side. Anthony Taylor, you are some piece of shit, fella, honestly. You absolute low-life cretin cheating scumbag. Headed forward by Bailly. Flick back on by Fabinho. Don't forget, folks, at half time, let me know what it is you want to talk about. Don't be going anywhere. We've a lot to get through here in the first 45 minutes. We've had exactly what we expected from the Manchester referee and Manchester fourth official. Manchester VAR and David Cooten, the fourth official. We've already been fucked over. We knew it was coming. Just a matter of how it was going to come. We're fucked over by the Premier League in the way they reschedule the fixtures. We're fucked over by United for that Pee Wee Herman FC attempted 11 they put out against Leicester. And now we're being fucked over by the referees and the VAR. It really is just almost unimaginable how much they've tried to screw us. And yet the lads are still out there fighting. Well done, lads. Proud of you. Salah. Dean Henderson comes out. Salah presses. Well done, Mo. Keep pressing, lads. Come on. 1 minute to go to half time. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the stream, which I hope you are, it's been a bit heated, but it's a Liverpool United game. It's going to be. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video as well. Pogba with a cross into the box, too close to Alisson, who comes and claims it. Out of curiosity, why do I think it was a pen? Because he clattered into him with his follow through and his leg. And if you can't see that, mate, winning the ball these days, in the current way the rules are, because we've all seen it where players have won the ball, gone through the player. That's what happened. Did Boy get a touch on the ball? Absolutely. But that doesn't take out the follow through that absolutely clattered the player on the edge of the box. And if you can't see that, I'm not going to change your mind, am I? So there's no point in me trying to. It was a blatant penalty. Anthony Taylor's a cheating fuck. VAR fucked us again. And I'm used to it. We're all used to it. We're constantly getting screwed. Every set of fans. These referees are incompetent. You can laugh at us all you want this week. You'll be fucked over next week. Doesn't matter to me. I've tried to be fair all season on both of our channels, calling things as I see it. But you only get praised when you agree with United fans. Heaven forbid you disagree with them. Then the trolling comes out, the abuse comes out. You can show your real colours. I've tried to be fair, but I'm sick of being abused by you prats. So if you don't like me, kiss my ass. It's that simple. Fernandes is down here. Again, as with all players, I hope he's not injured. I never want to see a player be injured. 3 minutes of additional time added on. He's down holding his left foot. Hopefully he's alright. I think he was a collision there with... I'm surprised Anthony Taylor hasn't tried to give a penalty here for this. It was just outside actually, but he'll do his best. I'm sure he hasn't tried to figure out a way to give a penalty. He is alright, good to see. As I said, I don't want to ever see a player injured. And as I've also said, Fernandes, in my team of the year, I think he's been a cracking player this season. And I like to see the best players in the Premier League. Free kick to Liverpool here. United holding a high line on their 18-yard box. Trent over it. Robbo over it. See if we can work something from this before half time. Ball in, far post. Yes! Bobby! I, si, senor! Pass the ball to Bobby and he will score! There's something that Craig I want you to know! He's the best on the pitch, Bobby Firmino! Go on! 2-1! Get in! Woo! Go on, Bobby! Back post, boom! Before half time, gets in! Go on, Bobby! You were saying? Go on, Bobby. Matt, what have you got to say, buddy? Just my viewpoint, Bob Wayne and Vestergaard were sent off for identical fouls, but both were rescinded. Agree to disagree? No, absolutely not. Nobody said that the fouls didn't take place there, mate. You're missing the important part. The red cards were overturned. Doesn't mean it wasn't a foul. Learn the rules. I'm not trying to be rude there, Matt. I know you're not either. But just because the red cards were overturned doesn't mean it wasn't a foul, mate. It means it wasn't a vicious red card offence. You're missing the difference there. Double donation. Whoop whoop. Love it, Suxy. You're very generous. You're very kind. Thank you. Half time at Old Trafford. Manchester United featuring Anthony Taylor 1. Liverpool trying to fuck us over, but it ain't gonna happen, motherfuckers. 2. Woo! Deal with it. Gets in. Oh, now I'll open the chat up and see what all the little crybabies have to say now that you're losing 2-1. Dancing Alien, you got it, mate. No problem. No excuse not to win the game anymore, said Philip. Yes, we've put ourselves in the position now. We've got to try and get the job done, mate. Let's have a bit of Newland there to dance at the 2-1 lead at Old Trafford. Go on, Newland. Go on. Look at him. Go on, son. Go on. Go on, Newland. Yes, you love to see it. Bobby Firmino doing bits at Old Trafford. Boom, far post header. You love it. It's not over though. Big 45 to go. United will come at us. They're a good team. They're not going to just lie down and take it. Let's see the United fans get this game called off to the man with no name. Sláinte. Sabrina, there's something that the cop wants you to know. He's body for me! Oh, go on! 2-1! Go on! I'm sweating. I haven't exercised this much in a very long time. I don't even know what to talk about. Let's just dance. Matt, you could have just WhatsApped me, fella. Save yourself the $5, buddy. Again, Matt, if you want to hit me up, buddy, just WhatsApp me, save yourself the money. I mean that sincerely, fella. I know your heart's in the right place. So, here we are, 30:30. What have we got? No, it's not. It's just gone 9 o'clock. 2-1 up at Old Trafford. Long way to go in this one, though. Let's get rid of the dancing alien because he's even distracting me at this point. Right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video, and everybody just let the world know that Anthony Taylor is a cheating piece of shit, which he is. I don't care if you've got £500 on United to win by 3 goals, mate. Maybe spend more time looking at your bet and less time putting it into our chat, and that'll work out well for you. Bobby always gets a vital goal against United, said Miroslav. VAR can't help Bruno crying, said Liverpool for life. Oh, I have text Mark. He hasn't messaged me back. Honestly, I can't believe he must have been on a wind-up, because never a pen, I'm sorry. First one, never a penalty. Absolutely agree with you. Nothing the player could do about it. Hit off his leg, came up and hit his arm. I'm all for that not being a penalty. Nobody wants to see that as a penalty. The second one, I'm sorry, it's a penalty. And nobody is going to change my opinion on it. So don't even try. And I don't want to try and change yours on it either, because you're entitled to your own opinions. I think you missed my last message. Harry, I won't lie, mate. I probably did, fella. Sorry if I did, mate. It's been a mad one, as I'm sure you can understand. Shut up, never a pen. Your ma. Thoughts on Jota's goal? Wonderful finish. Lovely little flick from Diogo Jota. Lovely to see Nat Phillips getting involved in it as well. You know, he obviously... I still think he could have done better. I know he put a connection on the ball, but I think he should have looked for a heavier connection. Come on, Craig, keep that tempo going. It's what we need the second half. Was a definite penalty, said Aidon, excuse me. Sinead wants Mo to score. I hope Sinead is well, by the way, Dave. Lots of love from our family to young Sinead. I hope she's well. And she needs to go to bed. You're not getting her going to bed. Let her watch the second half, Dave. Come on. Come on. We have a City fan in the chat, and yes, look, congratulations to City, deserved winners of the Premier League this year. No bitterness from me about it. They were the best team, they won the league. I've got no problems with that. It was a beautiful finish from Jota, wasn't it? It was a tasty little finish. All good, mate. It was about the pen, but you answered. Sorry, Harry. Sincerely, mate. I hate to miss a super chat like that. I know if people spend their money, buddy, I love to try and reply. But I was hiding the chat for most of the first half because, I'll be honest with you, if I don't start ignoring some of it, I'll just quit. And I mean that really. I was all for giving up this week. I was quitting at the end of the season. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of being abused. I'm sick of the toxicity. I'm sick of all of it, mate. And yeah, it's tough. It's fucking tough at times. But it is what it is. I've tried to be fair all season. People have watched any of the Mundo Sport or Anfield Agenda streams will see I've been very honest in my assessments and very unbiased in what I've said. And I honestly, in my heart of hearts, 100% feel that was a penalty. Same way, I absolutely feel that the first one wasn't a penalty. I've no problems about the first one. It wasn't never a penalty. I'd hate to see it given because, you know, there's nothing he could do about it. It hit his leg and came up off his arm. He can't do anything about that. I think we all understand that. But the second one, sorry, that's a penalty, in my opinion. Who do I think should get subbed on or off? Nobody at the minute, because we've came roaring back into this game and we've shown tremendous fighting heart, and I'm so damn proud of these lads. It's not over. There's a long way to go. United will be back at us. Debbie, thank you for the super chat. You're very kind. United will come back at us in the second half. They're at home. They're a good team, and I fully expect a difficult 45 minutes, but we've put ourselves into a good position now, and let's hope we can see it out. But, you know, it won't be easy. I'm not expecting an easy 45. Who scored the first goal? Technically, it'll go down as an own goal. I think. Was it going on target? It has to be a Phillips' own goal, surely. And if that was the case, if you're asking from a betting perspective, if the first one, and I haven't checked to see if it has been awarded as an own goal or not, but if it has, then the first goal scorer of the game will go down as Diogo Jota. If you have a bet on, by the way. Came across your vids when Villa beat you. You're amazing, mate. Decided it's time to do my part for your channel. Oh, thank you, pal. Kane, you've no idea what it means, mate. Thank you. Really appreciate you reaching out. And thank you for the super chat as well, pal. You're very generous. Look, I'll say this again. I'm a lunatic in the 90 minutes when the game is on. I'll never change. I'm emotionally invested in it and I'm a nut job. And I'll say all kinds of mad shit. But when the whistle goes and we're not in action, I can't back down again. Which is why I've tried to ignore as much of the chat as I can in the first half, because I can see the salt shakers moving up behind the screen. But you've no idea what messages like that mean, Kane. Honestly, mate, it's yeah, it means a lot, mate. Thank you. Someone said I missed the super chat. I'll try my best to get back up. Let me just click on all these here. I won't lie to you, Craig, as a United fan, I think it follows rewarded a penalty. Then we had Matt's one. Debbie's. I don't think I did miss one, mate. At least, not that I can see. Yeah, I don't think I did miss one. All the real Liverpool fans love you. Thank you, Harry. Maybe that was the one. Yeah, the second goal really is massive. Like, what minerals, for want of a better phrase, the lads have shown to come back into this. Because we went 1-0 down to an own goal. We had a rocky start, let's be honest about it. We didn't have a great start to the game. Went 1-0 down with an own goal. Had a legitimate penalty overturned. Then we didn't let our heads drop. And that takes cojones. So fair play to the boys. Craig, you make me giggle with excitement. Thank you, mate. I'm sweating here. Like, I won't say the phrase I normally say because it's not very kind, but yeah, I'm sweating a lot. Do me a favour though, folks. If you are enjoying the stream, I don't want your super chats, I don't want your money, but I would love you to hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. And can you show us your green screen? Sort of. I can't really do it, mate, because it's I have the chroma key turned on. It's just it's about 6 foot wide and 4 foot high, and it's on a tripod. I got it off eBay, or not eBay, Amazon. Clear penalty. Love the lunacy, Craig. Go hard, mate. Go hard or go home. Cop Cadet, you know what I mean? Pass the ball to Bobby and he will score. Absolutely. Yeah, 45 minutes, Annalise absolutely flew past, mate. Absolutely flew past. No mention of the penalty at half-time on Sky. I don't know, buddy, because I don't have the sound on, so I can't tell. SofaScore gives it as a Bruno goal. Yeah, I mean, if it was going on target, isn't that the rule? And it looked like it probably was curling in. So maybe it is a Bruno goal. I don't know. I haven't seen who it's been awarded to. Sky commentary saying it was a pen. That's because it was a penalty. And how Anthony Taylor can look at that and not give a penalty after giving a penalty. Look, I'll say what I said during the watch along, or the first half. The referees from Manchester, the VARs from Manchester, the fourth official David Koo. I say no more. I will say no more. It speaks for itself. Oh, sorry. Greater Manchester, I should say. Excuse me. Anthony, I support Altrincham. Taylor, of course you do, Anthony. Good man. Let's go to the pool, go get a baby, said Ian. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Love you too, Michael. Never a pen in a million years. Ben, you've had about 15 softer. No, actually, I'll be honest. You've had about 7 softer than that this season, mate. But look, you can be that snotty fucker who says it's not a penalty. Remember when you're whinging for your penalties at Old Trafford, when Paul Pogba gets farted on by the West Brom left back or something. Remember this. Remember the moment where you came on in good conscience and tried to say it wasn't a penalty, when it was clearer than at least 5 or 6 of the penalties that you lads have been given this season. So, you want to be that lad, mate, you've got to look yourself in the mirror and know that you're talking shite. I know from 31 years being involved in this fucking game that was a stonewall penalty and that Anthony Taylor cheated us. I'm saying it, I know it, it's factual. Anybody who's ever played the game will know that was a penalty. He got the ball and then clattered into the fella on the follow through. It is as simple as that. If you want to lie to yourself, have at it. Knock yourself out. Man of the first half. Ooh, difficult one that. It's a good question, actually. Do you know what? It's kind of gone by in a blur and my head's been up my arse. I won't lie to you. So I'm going to just sit on the fence on it, mate. Do you think we'll win this game? Honestly, I'm expecting a very difficult second 45. I just hope we don't start dropping deep and inviting United pressure onto us, because that would be catastrophic. Because United are a good attacking side. So I say go out with the same intensity that we finished that second half and try and get a third and try and kill this game off, because United are going to come roaring back, because they know they want to win. It's Liverpool United. They want it as much as we want it. So we've put ourselves in a good position, but the job isn't done. And I'm not expecting an easy second 45. I'll be entirely honest with you. I'm looking at the panel again. The more I look at it, the more ridiculous it gets. Fuck off. Honestly. The Premier League have questions to answer, as does the PGMOL, because they're just cheating. It's simple as that. They are just absolutely cheating and robbing. Is the chair green or real? Oh no, it's 100% real. Mate, it's 100%. I'll show you a picture of the chair. It's absolutely real, fella. I know a lot of people probably assume it is fake, but nah, it's not. It's real. See? There it is in my house. No, chair's real. Right, let's get ready for the second half. I'm going to hide the chat again so I don't have to look at all the toxic little bitches coming in to try and call me a bald nonce. Right, second half. Right, come on lads. Massive 45 minutes ahead. Take a breath, folks. It's going to be a big 45. Again, please do hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen, and drop a like on the video. Big 45 minutes ahead. Liverpool playing from left to right in the second half. The 12 Manchester United players are ready. Run away. Come on. Williams heads it forward. McTominay heads it back. Fabinho brings it down. Genie. I know it's a cliche, but as they say, look, we're giving the ball to them again. The next goal in this game is a big one. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but it's true. Thiago. Robbo to Fabinho. Out to Robbo, wide left. Fabinho. Back to Jota. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but he overhit the pass and it goes through to Henderson. Lindelof. Fred. Gives it straight to Trent. Again, man. Simple passes and we just can't get them right. United defend it well, but then give it straight back to us. Trent again. Shot straight at Henderson. Yes! 3-1! Get in! Bobby Firmino again! Go on! Woo! Si, senor! Bobby on the double! You love to see it. Can I get an amen? Woo! 3-1. Oi, oi, oi! There's something that Craig I want you to know. He's the best in the world. He's Bobby Firmino. Whoop, whoop. And number 9. Whoop, whoop. Passing the ball and he'll score every time. Dean Henderson with the little assist. Little summoning his inner Jordan Pickford there. Woo! 3-1. Gets in, Bobby. Woo, woo, woo. Can you hear that? It's all the trolling little bitches going back under the rocks. Woo! Yes, Bobby. Oh, you love to see it. 3-1. Come on, boys. Trent, ball forward. Back to Firmino. Cross to Genie. You love to see it, don't you? Suxi said, I'm going bankrupt today. Oh, Suxi, stop it. If you score a fourth, don't be putting yourself in that much trouble. But thank you as always, Suxi. And yes, Bobby. Bobby on the double. You love to see it. Whoop, whoop. Diogo Jota's down now after being fouled. Oh, I feel like breaking out the vape right now and getting... Say nothing. Actually, I'm going to open up the chat because I want to see them. Oh, I want to see them all coming in crying now. Oh, look at Santa's little helper up there in the stands going all grey, looking all annoyed. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, bring on the B team, Ollie. Bring on the lads that made a better fist of it against Leicester. Bring them on. Go on, lads. Bring them on. All the children. Some of the under 7s there, Ollie. Bring them on. This is what I'm talking about. 100% zero excuses not to win. I swear if we bottle top 4 now, I'm going to cry. Love you, Craig. You know the trolls. Love you too, Philip. Love all of you, folks. And look, I'm still not... This is still going to be a tough game. United are a decent side. And yes, we're 3-1 up. And yes, it's all great and fun and games and all. But we've got a job to do to see this out. You little dancer. That is the most Dublin thing ever, Thomas. You love to see it. Oh, Ollie, give us a wave. Ollie, Ollie, give us a wave. Ollie, give us a wave. Oh, I wonder if Ollie has his Liverpool jersey on under that. Thanks, Craig. Sinead is staying up. Mo still needs to score. Yeah, hopefully he does. Hopefully Sinead gets Mo to get a goal. Jota now turns inside. Fernandes comes back with the challenge. Reece Williams. Do you remember that Liverpool defence that you all told us was trash at the start of the game, United fans? You know, the inexperienced young lad and the 6th choice centre-back. How you getting on? How you getting on? Genie goes out wide right to Trent. Shocking ball from Trent to Shaw. Lindelof. By. That's it, lads. Keep pressing. Keep the pressure on. Shocking ball there, Trent fella. Anthony Taylor brings it back for free kick to United. I'm not sure what he's seen there, but then again, I haven't been sure what Anthony Taylor's been seen for the entire game. What have we got? Love your channel, Craig. Best football on the channel. Thank you. And love United are losing. Hate them. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that, fella. Oh, I'm so fucking happy right now. It's not over yet, but I'm so happy. McTominay for United. Go on, bring Mane on just for bants. Go on, bring him on. Get it forward. Ball over the top from United. Ooh, ooh. Oh, well done, keeper. Whoo. I thought Rashford was going to be in there. Respect from a City fan. How are you, mate? And congrats on winning the title. As I said, thoroughly deserved. I'm not a salty person, mate. If someone deserves it and you deserve the title this year, you've been the better side. So congrats on it. Dortmund 3, Leipzig 1. I'd seen Sancho had scored the first one, Nathan, in that game, but I haven't been able to keep up with it since. Wasn't Jota's goal a back heel? It was a little flick, yeah. It was kind of behind him and he opened up his body and flicked it. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm sure there's some cool technical term for it, but yeah, I'm too old for these technical terms. Robbo rolls the ball across. Trent. Go on, keep the pressure on, Mo. Well done. Great pressing, Bobby. Goal kick to United. Well done, Bobby. Defending from the front. This is proper old school Liverpool stuff. It's good, isn't it? Life's good at the minute. It's not too bad, this. Don't forget, by the way, if you want to become a member of Anfield Agenda FC, click that join button, folks. It is $4.99 a month, but I think it's worth it. But there you go, I am biased. But if you and well, no matter what, just hit the subscribe button. That's the most important thing. We want to welcome you into the family. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like on the video. Firmino now, left hand side. I swear that clock's starting to go backwards now. At least in my head it is. The first 45 seem to fly along. This is already seems to be an eternity. Firmino. I'm loving the pressing from the front. I really am. This is more Liverpool-like. Again, I'm still not expecting an easy ride here for the last 35. United are a good team. They'll have a period in this game where they come back into it. It's about how we react to that. Love from Viper Sport. Love always, as always, to the guys over at Viper Sport. The best raid that we ever have is the guys from Viper Sport because they're always so nice and cheerful. And that's exactly what we're like as well. So, lots of love to all you guys over at Viper Sport. Henderson sends the ball long. Phillips gets up there with Pogba. Fernandes has it for United though, left hand side. Come on, boys. Come on. Free kick. Pogba was clipped, to be fair. Free kick to United. Ball's moving. Yeah. Good man. Ball's moving. Ref brings it back. Someone said ring up Mark. I've already sent him a load of WhatsApp messages, which he's choosing to ignore after he sent me one saying never a pen. It's banter though. It's all good fun. Ball back with Henderson. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Come on, boys. Is it weird that I still don't feel comfortable even at 3-1? Like, I'm happy. I'm over the moon with the score, but... Shaw now. Into Pogba. Back to Fernandes. Ball over the top looking for Rashford. Alisson's out there playing sweeper keeper. He heads it away because he was right at the edge of his box. Eventually the flag goes up. Offside given. Free kick to Liverpool. Someone said Man City FC champions 2021. Yeah, and deservedly so, Marco. You won't get any argument from me about it, mate. They were the best team in the league this year. They deserve to win the title. I did see Milan 7-0. Yeah, I did a mental score against Torino. That one away from home. I love your channel from a Spurs fan. Thank you. You are the Fan TV GOAT. Wow. Thank you, Sean. I'm not, but thank you. I'm just a normal dude, like I always say, mate. I'm just a fella who loves football and loves interacting with people. But thank you. One Premier League, Blackburn better than yous. Dean, I hate to be the fella to break it to you, mate. Maybe ask one of your parents, who I assume are a bit older than yourself, obviously, hence are your parents. But football wasn't invented in 1992. Your mum and dad can probably tell you that, mate. So, I hate to break it to you, but we have 19 league titles, mate. So, you can whinge about the one Premier League all you want. You can add it to the 6 European Cups we have, mate. 6 of them. Oh, so heavy. So heavy carrying all these European Cups, Dino. 6 of them, fella. Will Chelsea make it to top 4? I don't know. Um, as things currently stand, it's in our own hands, as in Liverpool's. But, you know, you've got the Champions League final, mate, and if you take care of business there, it doesn't really matter where Chelsea finish. You know, they're going back into the Champions League if they win it. And look, they deserve to be in the Champions League next season. I mean, they've been fantastic under Tuchel. Fell there with Marcus Rashford. I mean, I'm a bit surprised here Anthony Taylor's not gone to his pocket, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, I think that's a yellow. I think Reece Williams can count himself very lucky not to get a yellow for that. If it's the other way around, I'd be screaming for yellow. What's this, you are a bit? I don't know what that's about. Kate, sorry. I'm not sure what you're saying, Kate. 32 minutes to go. Salah brings the ball down, but his heavy touch brings it to Lindelof. Don't forget, folks, please do keep hitting that subscribe button and drop a like on the video as well. Ball out into the right channel now. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Good pressing though from Jota. Well done, fella. Eventually, though, Fernandes is brought down. It'll be a free kick to United. Trent. Salah. Firmino. Into Jota. Oh, he's hit the post! No, Diogo! Oh, man, that should have been 4. Oh, great ball by Bobby as well. There's no... Should have put the game to bed there. Oh, I hope that doesn't come back to bite us in the arse. Beautiful move. Oh, he did everything. Should have scored. The lad's playing with a bit of swagger, though. You love to see it. United try and switch it. It's overhit. Shaw gets a foot in it, but it goes out for a Liverpool throw. That should have been 4. It was a beautiful move. Trent slides a lovely ball in. Salah, beautiful ball to Bobby. Bobby looks up, rolls it into Jota, takes a touch, hits the post. Oh, it's painful to watch. Oh, the margin for error as well. Ball back with Henderson now. Half an hour left. United do well there with a little 1-2 playing the ball through midfield. Fred has it now. Swings it into the left side to Luke Shaw. Fabinho comes across. Rashford has it now. He cuts inside. Trent blocks him off. No, it was a free, Trent. Come on, mate. You did. I mean, I'm all for trying it on, mate, but that was a free. See, United fans, I am honest. I do give my honest views. Like I said, I think Williams should have had a yellow. I'm not just a salty football fan. I call things as I actually see them. Mark is not happy. Good. That means I am happy, which means Liverpool are winning. So yeah, in this particular instance, of course I'm delighted. No United fans are happy. But it ain't over. There's a long way to go in this game. 29 plus additional time to go. Shaw with the free kick. Well done, Reece Williams gets a head on it. Pogba gets the second ball now for United. He's brushed off it. Well done, Diogo. Ball through to Salah. Little flick. It's a little bit behind Bobby. Oh, unlucky, lads. Unlucky. Good defending. Good tracking back by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. We have it back again. Oh, it's saved again. Oh, how have we not scored again? Oh my God, we're pulling these apart. This game should be dead and buried. Again, United pass the ball straight at a play for Liverpool throw-in. The lads are on the up here. They smell blood. Oh, yes. Salah played the ball into Trent. Trent was through. He had a shot. Was saved by Henderson. The follow-up, United eventually cleared, but the lads smell blood. One more and this is done. At 3-1, United still have a sniff. At 4-1, she's all over. Come on, boys. Salah now. Ball back to Bobby. Thiago. Thiago switches it out to Robbo. Robbo now. Ball into the box, deep to the far post. Overhit. Henderson lets it go behind United. Goal kick. Mason Greenwood coming on now. Santa's little helper goes to the bench, takes off Fred and brings on Mason Greenwood. Obviously United looking to up the attacking threat out there on the pitch, sacrificing a midfielder. United take the goal kick short. Good lad. Love this pressing. Where was this all season? Yes, Thiago lad. Well in. Again, not letting them out. Love that pressing. Any reply from Goldbridge? I got a lol. A lol. That's all I got. Who will win the Ballon d'Or? I've got no idea, Dylan. I feel really bad for Lewandowski. We should have had it last year, but they cancelled it, which I don't understand. But yeah, he should have had it last year. Ball goes out, throw into the Reds. Right hand side. Every minute feels like an eternity at this moment. I'm not meant to be rude, Shunny, but I'm not really giving you my favourite film in the middle of a Liverpool United game, mate. I hope you can understand where I'm coming from. Salah now, we've brushed off that a little bit too easily by Luke Shaw, but Firmino wins it back then. That's an awful flick from Bobby. United do well to play out. Pogba has it here, centre of the park. Reverse pass, Nat Phillips is there with the head. Another header. Robbo, hook it away, mate. Well done, Robbo. United throw in right hand side. 26 to go. Oh, sorry, Kate. I just didn't. I thought I was worried that you were talking about my volume at one point, Kate. I thought maybe my mic had switched off or something. That's why I said I wasn't sure what you were talking about. I thought my volume had gone low. My voice is almost gone here. Ball switched out right hand side to Pogba. It's not Pogba, excuse me. Cross in from Greenwood. Reece Williams gets a head on it and it goes out for a Manchester United corner. 25 minutes to go. Thank you, Shay. Appreciate that, mate. Defend this corner, boys. Defend, defend, defend. Take ownership of this situation. Pick a man. Referee's talking to Fernandez. I'm not sure what about. Probably saying, look, mate, I've already taken away a penalty from them. I can't really do anything else. Shaw to take the corner here. Will be an in-swing with his left foot. Ball in. Well away, Genie. Come on, boys. Keep pressing. I'm reading some of the chat, mate. Yes, because it's slowed down a bit and it's a bit less abusive so far. Shaw now. Ball in behind looking for Cavani. Don't tackle. Shadow him. Well in. Another United corner. 24 minutes to go. Stingy, how are you? Of course I'll say hi to you, mate. How are you? Don't spam it though. Don't want you booted out. Do I follow GAA? I'll watch a bit of it, but I wouldn't say I follow it. Boxing and darts. They'd be my two other sports. Right, corner to United. Come on, boys. Again, defend, defend, defend. Stay switched on. Salah brings it down on the edge of his box. Calmness personified. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Ball into Diogo Jota. Out left-hand side to Thiago. He slips it down the line looking for Diogo Jota again. Good tackle that from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And he gets up and wins the ball. Mark, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy. Newest member to the family. If you want to join and become a member like Mark, click on that join button, or there is a link in the description. Mate, if you're looking for the Discord link, it's on the community tab of the channel. Sorry. Shaw for United now. Ball in. Makes its way to Rashford. Cavani. Ball through to Rashford. It's 3-2. United have got one back. Marcus Rashford pulls one back for United. It's 3-2. This is where these chances that we missed, the Diogo Jota chance and that's why I was saying to you at the time, this game ain't over. Good finish that by Rashford. Oh, we've got to see this out. Come on, boys. (3-2). 22 minutes to go. It's going to be a tense last 22 here, folks. The lads have to keep going the exact way they've been. Pressing, pressing, pressing. Alisson goes out left-hand side. Come on. Genie to Salah. Trent. Well done, Trent. Cuts inside. Strike. Oh, can't get over the top of the ball. Goes over the top. Goal kick to Manchester United. It's going to be squeaky bum time here, folks, for the last 21 minutes plus additional time. Oh, just thinking back to that Jota chance to hit the post. Wonder what Klopp does from the bench here. Got a feeling there's another goal in this game. Where it goes, God knows, but it does feel like it's got another goal in it. Phillips. Back to Alisson. No fucking about. Oh, Jesus, Alisson is just... What is he at? Honestly, he's too nonchalant. Just fucking boot it, mate. Instead of trying to pass it out there and you've given them a throw in deep inside their half again. Could have cleared it into their half, fella. Fuck's sake. Rashford has it left-hand side now for United. To Shaw. Ball across. Just... Fuck me. Oh! Ah! Oh my God. Goalmouth scramble and somehow it doesn't go in for United and we clear it off the line. It was like ping pong. Phillips dicking around again. It breaks. Oh, it's cleared. Oh my God. How did that not go in? Oh. I can't live through another 20 minutes of this. Corner to United. Ball into the box. It's headed back out. Second ball drops. Back in. Everybody. Why did everybody freeze? Genie now. Back to Thiago. Thiago. Ball over the top. Oh, come on, boys. Stay focused. Focused. Rashford with the ball in. Flicked. Cavani will give chase, but it'll go out for a Liverpool throw in down near the corner flag. Oh my God. This game's going to kill us all. what a game we have on our hands. Definitely lived up to the spectacle anyway. If the pitch had been another 6 inches longer, that Rashford shot would have hit the post. Oh. This is one of those scenarios where you'd much rather be out there on the pitch than sitting up in the stands. Giving them another fucking corner, have we? Yep, another cheap corner. $18 to go. Come on, boys, stay focused. Lindelof gets up, heads it down into Alisson's arms. Alisson rolls it out to Trent. Trent, lovely ball between the lines to Salah. Salah, nice outside the foot pass to Thiago. Look at the run from Salah. Ah! It's a lovely ball laid into Salah, but you can't get a shot on target. The gaps are going to open up. We just need to be able to exploit them. It's a lovely move. Should be at least making the keeper work there, Mo. Sadio Mane and Curtis Jones coming on now for Liverpool. Gini Wijnaldum is coming off. And Diogo Jota is coming off. Mane and Jones on for the last 17 plus stoppage time here to replace Gini Wijnaldum and Diogo Jota. Oh, I think I'm going to throw up, folks. I honestly feel like I'm going to throw up. That's how nervous I am right now. Please do hit that subscribe button though, ladies and gentlemen, and drop a like on the video. There's over 3,300 people in the chat now. All we ever ask is hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. Hope you're enjoying the stream. My nerves are gone, I won't lie to you. Sadio now. First touch for him. Thiago, man on! Dicking around with it. Who was giving him a shout there to let him know Cavani was closing in? United working into the right channel now to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He goes past Robbo far too easily, but we eventually crowd him out. Fabinho now. Firmino to Thiago. Salah. Nice ball into Mane. Take him on, Sadio. Go on. Skin him. Skin him. No, just kick it off your standing foot straight to Dean Henderson instead, mate. That's definitely the way to go. Well in, Jonesy. Thiago and Bobby Firmino getting in each other's bleeding way. Come on, lads. Focus. Trent with a lovely ball. Sadio. Oh, Henderson did very well there, the United keeper. Have we not killed this game off yet? Good goalkeeping there from Henderson. $15 to go. Oh, come on. Pogba, centre of the park. Keep pressing, lads. Keep pressing. Ball down the line again. Look, Rashford's running those lines far too easily for my liking. Now he cuts it inside into the side net. And oh, lads, we can't be giving him that space. He's too quick. We need to double up on him. Oh, look at that. Far too easy. Again, looking at Mane, it's the heavy touch again. Actually, it's good save from Henderson with his legs there. Again, Mane's first touch didn't kill the ball dead, gave the keeper a chance. And then the flick just wasn't strong enough to get over him. How many chances do we want to kill this game off? Come on, boys. My hands are sweating like, I don't know, rivers here. Phillips heads it straight to fucking Fernandez. Are you joking me, mate? Oh my god. The mistakes are starting to creep back in. Fernandez strike. It's fuck. How is that a free kick when he booted it at him from 2 yards away? It was a free kick, actually. Seen the replay, it was a free kick. His arms were up. It was a free kick. This is right in Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford's sweet spot. Oh, Jesus. This has deflection in all over it, watch. Oh. He couldn't place this more perfect. That wall had better not break. The referee's not looking here. Liverpool players are standing in front of that line. Boots it over the bar. Yes. Go on. Couldn't get it up and down. It goes over the bar. Goal kick. The referee wasn't looking. And again, my honesty, Liverpool players were standing in front of that line and the referee didn't even look at it. Again, shite referee. Can't do his damn job. Liverpool players were standing a full 10 inches, 11 inches ahead of that line and Anthony Taylor didn't spot it. Just because he's shite. Well done, Fabinho. Well in again. Curtis Jones now. Ref bringing it back for free kick. McTominay gets a yellow for a foul on Curtis Jones. Right, lads, take your time here. It's foul on Fabinho, excuse me, my apologies. Free kick taken quickly. Jones has it left hand side. Still Curtis Jones. Heads towards the corner. Flicks the ball through to Mane. He's brought down. Taylor. What do you mean no? Fuck you and your no. You ball tick. Fucking no. He literally fucking grabbed them and fouled him, you blind prick. My God, Anthony Taylor, you might as well just come out, mate, and pull the United jersey on you. Absolute cheating, low-life piece of shit. You are some scumbag, Taylor. Fuck me, mate. Don't be waving your hand like he literally wraps his arms around him and tries to shag him and you're saying no. You cheating prick. That's twice now. Didn't even buy the man dinner. Fuck me. Premier League just has the worst officiating of all the top leagues. These lads are shite beyond any doubt. My God. Basically tries to get a jicky back off him and Anthony Taylor says no foul. Full on rugby tackle, arms around the waist. And Anthony Taylor's going, no foul, I support Altrincham, I swear I do. That's no foul. Fucking cheating prick. Go on, lads, press. Come on, boys. Throw in. Right hand side to United. Come on, lads. Is there any challenge that Bruno Fernandes doesn't fucking whinge about? Get up, you little fucking dope. Every challenge he's going down like he's being absolutely murdered. Free to United. Foul on McTominay. It was a foul. No arguments about that. Oh, God almighty. 1-2, 1-2. Sorry, I'm just checking my mic levels. Seems to have dropped a little bit. I'll move it a bit closer to me. Why is my mic level so low? I'm going to just check it's on the right mic. Why is it so low? 1-2, 1-2. Sorry, folks. Don't mean to be shouting. Seven to go. Come on, boys. Lower that down a little bit. Well done, Trent. Heads it back to the keeper. Well done, Trent. 7 to go. Don't let the pressure drop, lads. Come on. Needs his defending from the front. I swear my wife's turned the heating on. I swear she's trying to kill me. Ball over the top. Oh, look, Rashford goes diving again. I suppose you're going to tell me that was a penalty, United fans, are you? You're going to tell me that was a penalty? Why is my mic so low? This is doing my head in. Okay, that should be higher, I think. 1-2, 1-2. I don't know. I can't make it any higher for now. 6 minutes to go plus additional time. Matic getting ready to come on here for United. One, two. Sorry, my mic level just seems very low to me. One second, folks. I figured it out. 1 sec. That should be better now. I figured it out. I'd accidentally hit off the bottom of the mic. Should be good now. Free kick to Liverpool. Yellow card for Cavani. 5 minutes to go. Thiago's down. Good man, Thiago. Stay down, mate. You're hurt. You're very hurt. I can see it in your face, mate. Major boo-boo. Yeah, sorry, folks. I had accidentally knocked the bottom of my mic out. Apologies. Sabrina! Have you put the heating on, you mad bitch? I'm dying in here! It's in a sweatbox and she's turned the heating on. She's trying to kill me off, folks. My own wife. I'm in here dying and she's turning the heating on. My God.
Just trying to be a loving wife so you didn't freeze your ass off in the shower.
Mate, I'm going to do to you what Scott McTominay did to Diogo Jota later on. You don't know what that is yet, but trust me, Anthony Taylor thinks it's fine. It's off now, thanks. I'll be finish this stream, I'll be about 8 stone. Handball there, Edison Cavani. No chance of a yellow there. Second yellow for his obvious handball there, Anthony Taylor. No. I mean, he intentionally handled the ball. Any chance of a second yellow there, you cheating little... Bite your tongue, Craig. Bite your tongue. Reece Williams towards Mane. Anthony Taylor's favourite gesture is to come on, get up, isn't it? Like that wave. That's all he does. Just wave. Well done, Trent. 3 minutes to go plus additional time, boys. Come on. Is there anything to be said for another mass, folks? Don't start dropping deeper, boys. Don't do it. Don't invite them onto us. Keep pressing from the front. Bobby, come on. Ball to the far post. It's overhit. It goes behind for a goal kick. Go on. Take your time there, lads. Take your time. Sabrina! Sabrina! It's a bit cold in here. Will you turn on the heating? Come on, boys. Waiting to see them add on about 18 minutes of additional time here. Firmino heading it straight to Matic again. I swear that lad needs lessons on how to head the ball when he's not heading towards goal, because he put in a beauty in the first half there, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't forgotten about his header. Come on, boys. Decade of the Rosary from everybody. United work it out right side now to Arwan Bissaka. Oh, lads. Close them down. Pressure on them. Close, quicker. Matic spreads it across to Lindelof. Don't close him down, for fuck's sake! Lads, come on, pressure. Stop inviting the pressure onto you by dropping back. 10 yards up the pitch. That's it, Mo. Show them how it's done, fella. That's it, Mo. That's it. Go on, Mo. Go on. Go on, you little dancer. Go on. Go on, Mo. Yes! Golazzo! Mohamed Salah makes it 4. Game, set, and match. Can I get in there, man? Woo! Yes, Mo! You little dancer! You love it! You love it! Hurricane! Hurricane! He's taking your boot! He's taking your boot! Yes! 4-2! Woo! Salah on the length of the pitch. He loves a little goal against United. Opens up his body. Slide foots it past Dean Henderson. There is a God. His name is Mohamed Salah. Woo! Yes, sir. Oh, yes. 4-2. Gets in, Mo. Oh, yes. What a performance. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Woohoo! Love the look on Salah's face. Yes, Mo. And that all came from him. That all came from Mo pressing. That was all about Mohamed Salah. What a man. What a man. Have my children, Mo. Mo Salah. Sinead, there you go. There's your goal. Suxy, you are going to be broke. Thank you for the super chat. That one's for you, Sinead. Sinead Sweeney, keeping up, wanting Mohamed Salah to score. He didn't let you down, Sinead. There you go. 4 minutes of additional time to go. Ball through. Allison comes and claims it. Oh, yes. Post-match show coming up after the stream as well, folks. I hope to see you over there for that. Don't forget, please do hit the subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. We'll be asking you for your man of the match. And lots of other stuff as well. Right now, I'm just sitting here bathing in the beautiful salty tears. They're beautiful. You should really try them. Just wipe them on the skin. Very refreshing. Very refreshing! Craig, honestly, please never give up no matter what. You're a great person and helping my mental health. Never stop, you beautiful man. Thank you, Philip. Sincerely, mate. Much love. Thank you. Mo's gone off. Probably the happiest you'll ever see the man getting substituted. Big beaming smile on his face going off. You'll love to see it. And again, like I said earlier on, Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters out there. Lots of love to you all, as always. Wherever you guys are in the world, however you support, I hope you're all safe. I always say this at the end of my streams. I hope you're all well. And what a win. What a win. Oh, G-Boss! Sinead is dancing. The boys in the playground will hear about this. There you go. Delighted for you, Sinead. I knew we wouldn't let you down. It's your birthday, Connells. Happy birthday to you, buddy. Oh, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 the Egyptian king. Go on, Mo. Oh, the heart shown by these boys. 1-0 down at Old Trafford, and they come out firing. You love to see it. Can I get an amen? Oh, yes. There's a certain little alien that wants to come out and have a little boogie at this one. Go on, Newlon. Get out there, son. What about that dodgy defence of ours that you were talking about before the game? Pat Panisar, you beautiful red man. Love it, Pat. Lots of love to you and the family, mate. I hope you're all well. Oh, it's in our own hands now, folks. It's in our own bleeding Jesus' hands. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the video. Myself and Newlon Voider will be dancing our way through to the post-match show as well, which is coming up. Match reaction is pinned straight to the top of the live chat. Rashford's through on goal. He's put this one wide of the post. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. 4-3, 4-2. Well, maybe it will matter with goal difference, but he's pulled that one just wide of the post. It is all over. The Reds have gone to Old Trafford. Jurgen Klopp has finally got his victory, and Liverpool beat Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's full-strength Manchester United team by 4-2, putting our future back in our own hands. Amen. You love to see it. I'll be back for the post-match show straight away, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourselves over. Link at the top of the chat right now. Come party with us because we've done it. We've gone to Old Trafford tonight and we've got the win. What a performance from those men. Reece Williams and Nat Phillips, two inexperienced centre halves, go out there. They tried everything. They tried cheating. Taylor tried doing it. VAR tried doing it. They couldn't stop the Reds. Go on!